And we're live. Welcome to just my test stream. I'm testing my new fiber speeds of 3 gigabits per second. So
does this mean you can browse the internet and stream at the same time?
Damn right.
Whoa,
I know.
class. Don't you feel special?
I am special. Thanks. So welcome to the stream. What do we have? 4 viewers? Oh, we got 4 viewers. I see RetroFox is in the chat. Hey, RetroFox. Anybody else want to stop and say hi? Feel free. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hi. And hold on, before I introduce all those, we have Mike of
All right, I'm going away. I'm leaving now. Don't let anybody
in here.
We have Eric of Eric's Edge, Garth Beagle of Garth Beagleland.
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 So Garth, how's the weather?
Everything is broken garage.
I'm alive.
Yeah, the move went well. I finally got all the all the computer boxes unpacked, and it's an absolute disaster zone.
Yes, priorities.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out where to put.
The hell with the clothes and the dishes. We got to make sure the computer shit's ready first.
Yeah. Oh, if you look back at my kitchen, which is behind me, you will see there's even a broken iMac in the kitchen.
That looks like my kitchen. Now all you need is a couple of cats running around, and you'll have an acceptable household.
I do have a couple of cats, but they're curled up on the bed in the bedroom.
It's fun moving into a new place.
Too, thankfully.
I despise moving. I will. The next time I move, it'll be in a body bag out of this house.
I tend to agree with you on that one there, Ryan. That sounds perfectly logical to me.
That is the way I'm going to be moving out of here.
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
Hey, Bruce.
Oh, hi, Bruce.
Hey, Bruce.
And hi, anybody want to try to tackle that name? Taraco Lopez?
Tercio.
I don't know. I'm
Tercio.
Canadian, and I'm like, we don't know how to say things. And we're due in for a major snowstorm tomorrow.
Fine. You can have it.
We're getting it now.
We got 20 to 30 centimeters coming, apparently. Starting tonight.
Whatever will the city
What is that in American?
In Freedom Eagles, it's about 6 inches.
Is that a shitload or a metric shitload?
For Toronto, it is.
Or is that well for you? That's probably
it's a minor amount.
I would say for you guys, it's a dusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about a foot.
Yeah, that's not much.
Yeah.
Got you beat already.
We haven't even had
mixed with freezing rain and stuff.
Yeah, and we're supposed to get rain as well. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're just east of me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's just gonna move up. So I don't know when it's supposed to start, but.
So how well are you getting settled in there then?
It's going well. I got all the boxes of computer stuff unpacked, and now it's just a matter of finding where to put things.
So in other words, you dumped them out.
Pretty much. Well,
I always work on the principle that if something is still in a box after a year after you've moved, just throw the whole box out.
Well, yeah, but I haven't.
Way to declutter.
Everything hasn't been in a box for a year because everything was.
No, I'm saying, but in a year, Tom, if there's throw it out.
Yeah.
That's how I throw away my old box of video cards. Whoops.
Oh, so Garth and Ryan, I'm going to be sending you a post office address to send my stuff to because we don't have a way for the mailman to leave stuff here.
Good.
And I don't want to go randomly missing.
Yeah, what's up with that? Did Canada half implemented doing postal pickup or something?
It's Toronto. They're probably scared to go and deliver.
I got something at UPS right now because the guy said I wasn't home.
Oh, I couldn't be bothered to knock tag.
Well, they can't get into the building.
Oh.
It's an older style building, so they can't get into the building. But he never called.
Well, that's
You have
how
a
they
doorman?
translate that into not at home.
Yeah, I can't get in, so you're not home.
You don't have a doorman or a buzzing system?
This is a 6-story or a 6-unit house or it's a house that's been converted into a
A
6-unit.
mansion in the sky.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
a 6-unit, and it's an older place. So yeah, there's
Garth,
no.
is a different angle that we're used to.
Guys, this is my office, or really our sort of our living room area, sort of, which I also have computers stored in.
They creep into every part of your life, don't they?
Yeah.
So guys, was I Marcintoshing correctly today? I installed Windows 2000 on an old Dell. Is that right? Did I do that right?
It wasn't quite right. No.
That is perfect.
Are you loading an emulator on it?
I can.
There you go. Marcintosh qualifies.
Slap an Apple sticker on it, Macintosh.
Zach,
That reminds me of the Apple computer. I saw it was an Acer. Somebody
Yeah,
put an Apple sticker on it on the phone.
So
that qualifies too.
this computer that I have came from the school district here, and it had a BIOS password. So I was like, crap, BIOS passwords. These are terrible. All right, thinking, having dealt with laptop BIOS passwords for years. Then I realized it's a Dell, and there's a jumper on the motherboard for removing BIOS password.
I was going to say, at least I know with the Dell desktops, there was a jumper on the motherboard. I
Yeah,
don't know the
it was
laptop.
very convenient.
Yeah. Move the jumper over, turn it back on. It'll clear.
Pops up a little message, cleared.
Yep.
And then put it back on.
Yep.
Anyway, we got Windows 2000 loaded on it, so it should be. It's funny. I was doing it during my computer science class today, and I was like, "Hey kids, you want to learn how to burn a CD?"
They're like, burn? We get to light something on fire?
Yeah.
That's pretty
But
cool.
I guess it's my age, but to think that there's a whole generation that's never burned a CD, it makes me feel old.
Yes, we're old.
And not only that, they've never used a floppy. Oh wow, this
Yeah.
is
Yeah, well,
Save icon. Yeah.
exactly. No, it's not other than flurries.
Will's in the chat.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's funny. All of a sudden my chat just blew up. Like I wasn't seeing anything, and then it just blew up.
Good
Yeah.
fiber you got. Good
So how's your
fiber.
internet connection there, Gina?
It's good. I got fiber 3 gigabits.
Is that like 3 times fiber?
Yeah,
3 gig.
yeah, 3 gigabits per second, up and
Up and down?
Yeah.
Oh. Come
Or
on.
symmetrical, not asymmetrical.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the way the internet was meant to
Shame.
be.
Correct.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, basically piped directly into her house,
Yeah.
where she has nothing in where she has absolutely no way of using all that speed.
No.
Right. What is
so-
your router even rated for?
The one that Bell provides is rated for up to 8.
Hmm.
So it does Wi-Fi 6 point, whatever it is, 6.E, or Wi-Fi 6E, which is the new standard.
Yeah, I'm
You
getting
lucky bastards. I have 10 megabit up.
Yeah,
I'm
that's about what
getting-
I'm at.
Good Lord, Garth, mine's better than that.
Yes,
live
I
in-
know.
And I live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Yes, exactly. I know.
So-
You live in
Oh,
like
California.
I'm just gonna pause you guys for a sec. We got David. Hey, David. Hey, Will. Who else is in the chat? I guess that's it. Yeah, I did move.
Retro
And
Fox.
notice there's no fancy wall behind me anymore.
Oh, you didn't take it with you?
I didn't.
You can just repaint it on that new wall.
I ripped part of that wall off
Oh.
because there was no studs in the stupid wall. I don't know how this place is built, and that place was built. So we had to epoxy the shelving units on the
Oh,
brackets
geez.
for the shelving unit. And when I went to go take one of them off, it kind of ripped a little bit. So
Oh, well.
You're not getting your damage deposit.
guess what? I didn't pay one. So
Oh, really? Wow.
yeah, I just moved into this bedroom without a damage deposit.
Subletting. That's where it's at.
So anyway, but this place, I have this lovely thing, a stud finder.
Huh.
And there's
I
actually
thought that was a phaser.
Pew, pew.
It's set to stud.
except for it says Mastercraft on the bottom. I don't think Mastercraft is making stud finder or phasers.
Not yet. Give them time.
But there's actual studs in the walls here.
Nice.
So I
Screw into something, right?
I put up the 2 shells. I put up 3 actually.
So how's everyone's Macintosh and thing going?
Great.
Great. I haven't done Squiddly Do.
I'm doing it now. You
Yeah.
just can't see it.
I'm marching
You're
right
rebuilding
now.
that lamp, are you?
I'm talking to you from a Mac.
I'm wiring together the power supply for the cube.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and I'm streaming from my Mac Mini.
Okay.
Yay!
So yeah.
Gar's probably using a PC.
I am actually here.
I'm
Funny
using
enough. That's why it's working really well.
Exactly.
Hey now, screw you.
No, it's funny. Like it's no, actually, my M2 stupid MacBook Air works great though now. I mean, everything else I was using before was not working very well.
I must restrain myself from attempting to buy one.
Yeah, well, it's funny because I haven't used this PC for streaming in like a long time, and I just like, I'll fire this up, and it actually, well, sort of got it working. Some things are kind of funky on it, but yeah, it's working.
It sort of works.
Like actually, I still have this left over, I guess, from some previous stream, or is it?
Oh, apparently Will started his SE30 giveaway today.
What?
And
Yay!
Who? What? Sorry.
And Retro Techie. I can get behind that.
No, Ryan. Who's giving away?
Oh, Will. Will's giving away an SE30.
Oh, I didn't know Will was doing that. I'll have to check
Is that a
it out.
reloaded SE30?
It's reloaded, yes.
And by the way, David, this goes off even when you're not even near it, and it's still going off. And then look, it turned off. So,
You must be a stud.
well, he said they always go off when he's near them, but
He said, well, it's a few of them are giving it away. Ron, Eric, Joe, and me.
okay, yeah, I see that. Cool.
All right, I'll send you $50 and you make sure that I win it.
That's like Eric's giveaway whenever he announces it.
Yeah, when I get around to it.
Yeah.
I did decide what to give away, though.
Oh, cool.
Is it your beard?
No.
It really is a bit of a
produce
fill-in.
another beard. I mean,
But see, Ryan's looking for a wig, so he figured
looking for a
if
bit of
he
a
could your
fill-in.
beard, he could just.
you don't want these gray hairs. So, no, I'm gonna give away a Marcintosh T-shirt this month.
Oh, nice.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So your checks.
I
in the
don't have
mail-
anything for Marcintosh.
Your checks in the mail, Eric, for the drawing.
Oh, that's what I'll work on, Trina. I'll work on that on Sunday. Your Centris. I'll put a blue SCSI in it. That's
Okay.
a whole project right there. Perfect. And then yeah,
Oh, God, you're gonna
that'll be my Marcintosh giveaway. Oh, look, we already have a winner. Great.
My,
But hold on. You're gonna do that during Dave's live stream. We
Yes.
know your track record with fixing things on Dave.
That's why I'm doing a Dave Jackson.
Great. So
Give you
there
something
goes-
to fix when he gets there.
Yeah.
I went to order some cap kits from Console 5.
Yep.
They're all back ordered.
yeah, they're
Stupid Marcintosh.
So, Will, do you mean Eric that's with us now? Are you part of this, Eric, the giveaway?
if it's the one I think it is, where we're sending everything to Ron.
It says you're giving the analog and PSU.
Sorry.
He said you're giving the analog board and the PSU.
Yes, I've already sent it to Ron.
Okay, so yeah, so it is the lovely Eric of Eric's Edge, because there's Eric of somebody else. The other Eric.
Mr.
Eric,
Blue
the one of
Scuzzy.
Eric's.
I
Yeah.
love it. I think that's great.
I hope it's getting painted a stupid color.
Did anyone see on Twitter where somebody had painted, like it looked like an iMac Classic or something? I don't know, or no, the Macintosh Classic.
Yeah.
And it's like painted all over the screen and everything.
Oh yeah, it was like a prop for something they found.
Yeah, it was a prop.
Oh, was it a prop? I didn't read.
Yeah,
it was a
like
real one used as a prop.
Yeah, it was a real one, just painted for like a music video or something.
So does anyone actually know where that came from? Because I have suspicions, and I need to ask the person.
No, I just
Don't say their name out loud if you know. Okay, I'll ask. Because I swear I saw another one of those pop up like within recent weeks, in the same shape. And anyway, I'll ask.
I mean, I could fix these two over here, but I'm not going to. So.
You refuse.
The batteries are out of them, aren't they, Ryan?
No, they're full of goo. But it's Schrodinger's Macintosh, because if I don't open them, they're both working and not working. If I open them, they're likely not working.
Yeah, why confirm?
Exactly. And again, I tried to order recap kits for them, and they were back ordered.
So the really good part about the move, I found a half bottle of wine.
Ooh.
Half bottle.
Well, it was one that I think it was Charlie's mom
Now balsamic vinegar.
didn't like it, so
I was going to say, what kind of wine? If it was opened,
Yeah, half bottle, man. That's scary.
it's not going to be very good.
Oh,
No.
it was actually it was only maybe 5-6 months old.
Oh my god!
No, that's no good.
Well, I drank it
That's
anyway.
vinegar.
I drank it anyway. It tasted fine.
You put that on a salad.
Was it red?
White.
Well, there you go. White's
Put
just
that on your
kind
fish
of
and chips.
poo-poo wine anyway.
One of our neighbors, who knows my wife, gave her a bottle. They're like, "Yeah, we used to make wine back in the '80s, and we have a few bottles left. You want one?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, it'd be interesting." And they're like these sketchy bottles. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
thanks. I'm not opening this horrible thing.
Can't
Use
see
it
through it.
for
It's just
center.
cloudy on the
It's a very dark bottle too, unfortunately, so I can't quite tell there's liquid in it. But I'm like, yeah. I know.
So by the time the movers got here with my first, so they were supposed to do 2 moves. They were supposed to move my stuff from my apartment, and then move my storage unit stuff. But they were running late because of another appointment, so they never started till like 4:30 Wednesday afternoon instead of 2 o'clock when I.
And they didn't move your storage unit then.
So they never moved the storage unit. But the guy was nice, and he said, if it all it is what you have listed there, he said, we'll just move it for free for you.
Nice.
Wow.
They came, there was another group of 2 guys that came yesterday and dropped off my workbenches and
Awesome.
a few
Cool.
other things that I totally forgot were in there, like a bookcase and a metal rack. Really funny. So I have no space for this metal rack. So I'm like, and it was given to me for free. So I'm like, I had to go over to the 2 dollar stores today. Because I got a curtain finally for my bedroom, so now I don't have to go to
The 2 $1 stores or the 2 stores that are dollar stores?
2 stores that are dollar stores. Yeah, there's 2 different stores. And so, because I wanted to get a curtain because I'm tired of changing in the bathroom for my bedroom. Even though it only overlooks the alleyway behind me, I'm still like, I really don't want to go flushing the neighbor. I'm new to the building. Hi, wee! No. Not quite the first impression you want to make. So I went and got that. But I
I
took
don't know what kind of attention you're looking to get, but okay.
Yeah, right. Depends. Am I looking for a date? Then maybe hi. Anyway, so I took the metal rack out because I'm like, whatever, I don't have room for it. Da-da-da. I came back like maybe a half an hour later, gone. I
Great,
just
of
sat
course.
in front of the building
Yes.
and it was gone within a half an hour.
Anytime I put anything outside my house with the word free on it,
I didn't even put free on it. I just sat it out there. Good thing I wasn't moving it like somewhere.
It's like the episode of Seinfeld where the 2 guys steal the armoire from Kramer. It's on the side of the road.
Oh, the one with the live creature in it?
No, it was the one that's got like a nice carving on it, and it was the oh god, I can't
Oh, I
remember.
thought there was an episode where they had a chair that had something moving in it. I must be thinking of a different
Oh,
sitcom.
that's Friends. That was an episode of
That was Friends.
I hate Friends. So
It's interesting. people who like there's two groups of people,
Yeah.
roughly within the same age.
There are people who are correct and like Seinfeld, and there are other people who like Friends.
I watched both shows a little bit, not very much.
Well,
That
you're
makes me-
not of that. You're not. No offense, Eric, but you're not of that age range.
I'm not of that what?
Age range.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean, I watched all of Seinfeld in syndication. It ended in 1998. I was 11. So,
Hey, I watched Saturday Night Live when it started.
Yeah, Eric, we know you're old.
I had to hold the rabbit ears up just to get a
So
good picture.
old.
So old.
See, and Dave. See, I'm the opposite field. I preferred Friends over Seinfeld.
No, I can't get into Friends. Tried really hard. I gave it the best.
Oh, and hi DJ Craze.
Seinfeld was funnier.
I didn't like the comedy. I couldn't get into the comedy of Seinfeld.
I watched Seinfeld a
Why,
ton,
bro?
and I don't think I've ever seen an entire Friends episode. I'm not sure why, to be honest with you. I just never watched it. But yeah,
I'll
you
also
might be right,
point
Joe.
out that
I
there are
didn't
more
watch it.
classic Macs in Seinfeld than there are in Friends.
Well, yes, I'll give you that. It's good. It's good watching for March and Tosh to watch.
there you
Seinfeld
go.
for the Max.
It's funny because at one point Jerry switched to PC for a very brief, like 1.5 seasons, and then went back
Yeah.
to Mac. He got a TAM then for the last like season and a half.
So what somebody should do is go through Seinfeld and just take screen grabs of all the Macs and
I'm
then
sure they have.
do a compilation for Mark and Tosh.
That's like, did you know that in every episode of Seinfeld, there's at least one instance of Superman?
No.
He's in the background of almost every episode.
Hmm.
In some form or another. Usually it's a magnet on Jerry's fridge, but sometimes it's a Superman statue on the bookshelf where he keeps all his movies.
Had no
Also, all the
idea.
movies are clearly pirated because they have white labels on them, and it says like Terminator, or has the name of the movie in a white label, which is, I guess, because they couldn't use the actual box for the movie. But it looks like Jerry was a huge pirate.
So
I love
if
these
any-
pirates.
By the way, if anybody has stickers for their channel, or not stickers, magnets for their channel, if you look at my fridge, it's starting to. I got the Taylor and Amy one bit, and I think that's it. And then
I didn't know Taylor and Amy had a magnet.
Yeah, they sent a magnet out when they sent me their stickers. Double check, because if you got the same package I did, Eric,
Oops.
you
Who's
might.
that retro techie into the chat?
Well, I invited him to the stream actually.
This is how you get retro techie. See? You open the door and he just sneaks in. It's like getting ants. You can try to get rid of them. Terrible.
Ants. Bloody ants.
Ow.
Oh, Kramer, okay. But yeah, so I if anybody else wants to do magnets, bring it on because I need fridge magnets. So.
Gareth Beagle, can you please put the scroller up? Oh, yes. Turn your scroller on, Gareth.
Oh, yes, of course.
See, it's funny because he said scroller and my mind went to internet, like on the side, the scroll. I'm like, what's he talking about?
Sorry, Jim.
Francois is here.
Hey, Francois. Bonjour.
Comment ça va?
All right. Poor Wretched Techie's had enough for one day. I understand. He's had a hard time getting his Naboo online.
Has
Well,
it?
actually, he was doing that second stream because I missed this first stream. I was taking a nap.
Does this stream just crash? Because as soon as I joined, it was like, oh, no, frozen. I was like, oh.
No. He said, "Oh, I'm ending the stream now," and you joined just as he was saying, "I'm ending the stream now."
That would be what?
Jim's my middle name. Likely.
Or as Francois last night was saying, he was speaking German, so I asked if the Germans had retaken over France. So guten
Reminds me
Abend,
of,
guten Abend, Herr Francois.
there's an episode of Top Gear where they have to do a advertisement for the new Volkswagen Scirocco, and Jeremy comes up with the idea of it's this like World War II theme, and it's like The new Volkswagen Scirocco. Berlin to Warsaw in one tank. It's a new diesel. I can drive from Berlin to Warsaw in one tank. I was like, oh, that's bad.
What are you playing, Garth?
Portal by the looks of it. Don't forget the cake is a lie.
Portal.
There's cake at the end. They promised me. Ow.
If by cake you mean murder, then yes.
Cake sounds really good.
I bought
Actually-
Portal. I can't get into it.
We have this playing at we built a Linux gaming computer in my computer science class, and this is the game that all the kids play.
I think I'm going to come join your computer science class because it sounds a lot more interesting than work.
Well, today we
Building.
we installed Windows 2000 and we played with robots.
Yeah, I'm going to
Sounds
come.
fun.
Can I come teach at your school? I have no degrees in teaching, but
How many are you off, Retro Techie? How many subs do you need?
hey, Apples Anonymous, and Justin,
Ow. Wire hot.
Justin Old Guy. Love it. It's a great name.
So what's the trick to getting the heat shrink on here and not shrinking it while you're soldering stuff?
Don't have it near where you're soldering.
Yeah.
Yes. I get that. The stuff is awfully sensitive to heat.
I know, right?
Imagine.
51, by the way, Eric.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was the one who asked, but yes, 51.
I thought the answer was
Or
42.
Ryan, sorry. Yeah.
It's 42, isn't it?
Yeah. What's
That
this
is the answer.
51 stuff?
Hitchhiker's Guide. Is anybody else really sad about Dilbert?
Nope.
Pretty sad this week.
About what?
Dilbert.
Dilbert,
When the
Scott
dog-
Adams went off on a racist
No.
tirade. He's a dickhead.
Not
Only
sad
this
at
week
all.
he did?
I
Well,
thought he
he's
did. I
done some weird crap in the past, but this was pretty terrible.
Because I had read a month or two ago that it was being canceled, and he was blaming cancel culture and all this other gobbledygook.
Yeah, no, but then he went on an actual tirade on. It was pretty bad on a live stream. Oh well. Let's say don't meet your heroes. Don't meet the. I thoroughly loved Dilbert as a child.
Oh, I thought he was funny
Apples
at
Anonymous.
first.
If you want to use your 50 YouTube accounts, you can also use them on my account or on my channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. Maybe I can get closer to 200. Ooh.
DJ Craig says he only has 300 computers right now. I don't even know how many computers I have.
I don't have that many. I gotta go.
If you don't answer that question, it doesn't seem like it's an addiction.
Right? Thanks, Nick. Since I got a mention in his last video,
Oops.
the last video I saw.
What's the point of this level, Garth? I don't remember.
This is the level when you restart it again in like 3 months after you stop playing this game that you forget
Garth.
how to actually get through the part.
Hey, Garth, you know something? You
Yes.
suck.
Yes.
What is the point of the game? I've never played the game, so.
Make portals.
Like portals.
Oh, okay.
It's like a physics problem solver.
Yeah.
You,
It was
It's
just a proof of,
intellectual.
I think it was just like an
Like it.
internal proof of physics thing.
This is Portal 2. It's actually a really good game. It's got a good story too. I haven't played it in like years. I just started playing it a couple months ago, and this is like
They
probably the
just-
second or third
Hey,
level.
Garth, they just released a couple of updates for Portal 2.
Yeah. Want to play?
Mike, you're very quiet.
They just released new updates for Portal 2. Turn your hearing aid up.
Let me get the screwdriver.
YouTube has walkthroughs. I know.
I never understood
That's
the
all right.
walkthrough.
I'm just
books.
terrible at
It's like,
games.
why even buy the video game?
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, sometimes with Portal you kind of need walkthroughs because some of these levels will have you pulling your hair out, assuming you have any, for hours at a time. This just happens to be one of them. This one here, I could never get through on my own.
Oh, you just closed your portal. Oh, there you go. Do you shoot anything, or like, is there any?
I don't remember how to do this. I'm an idiot.
No, there's no enemies. You're trying to escape.
Oops.
You're trying to escape the lab of the evil computer.
And they promise cake if you can finish properly. But the cake
Well,
is
that's
a
the
lie. first
first game. She doesn't promise anything the second game.
No.
I do especially love it when she becomes a potato, though. That's actually
Yeah.
I want to get one of now. I want to get one of those McCain deep and delicious cakes.
They don't have those in America.
They don't have them in America.
What?
It's a Canadian
Delicious
company.
cakes.
McCain
Yeah,
deep and delicious. You guys don't have them in the States?
What are you speaking of?
I don't know. I was getting ready to ask that myself.
It's called McCain's Deep and Delicious. It's a cake.
It's a chocolate confection cake that is available only in Canada.
I didn't know it was
No, we don't have them because you haven't annexed Michigan yet. Still waiting.
Well, I'm still waiting to figure out. So I was watching. Oh, The Royale from Star Trek Season 2. Star Trek The Next Generation Season 2.
Royale with cheese?
Royale with cheese.
Oh, you mean
Do
the
your-
episode,
do
the
yourself
Royale?
Yeah, the
Do
episode of The
yourself
Royale.
this favor and just skip the whole second season.
Well, the
Yeah.
second season's not bad. It's got some good episodes. The Royale is one of them. I
It's-
like that.
That's kind of mediocre.
Hey, Frank.
There's, I think, three good. There are a couple of good. There's like three of them. I
Oh,
think
hey,
that are really good in the second season.
The best
But
way
anyway.
to watch The Next Generation is only the episodes with Q.
But they
You can
mentioned
have a bad episode with Q in it.
No,
They
doesn't
mentioned-
happen.
Voyager had a couple.
Nope. Q is God.
Well, Voyager just was crap anyway. So
Hey, watch yourself.
Hey, I like Voyager.
Voyager sucked.
Gareth, stop
I
playing
like
with
Deep
yourself.
Space Nine better. But
Yeah, DS9 was the best.
No.
Yes,
I didn't
This one
watch
was good.
it.
He wasn't the best.
Star Trek DS9 was the best. Best captain, hands down. Cisco.
I didn't watch it.
No. Like, he's okay, but he's not the best.
He's the best.
No.
You're wrong.
Captain
but that's
Cisco.
okay.
No.
so I'm just
Everybody
curious.
knows. Archer
Have any
was
of
the
you
best.
guys watched any of the new ones lately?
I can't say that with a straight face.
So I saw an episode of Strange New Worlds
Okay.
So,
where they were doing the Romulan episode from TOS, but from Captain.
Oh, okay. The very last one. Okay.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen it yet.
I saw a YouTube video and I went, ooh, I want to see this just to see the full episode, because it was a comparison between the original episode and this one. But I'm like, I want to see the whole thing. It was really good.
I will concede that the Trouble with Tribbles episode that DS9 did was pretty on point.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yep.
It was a lot better than the anniversary episode that Voyager did, because both episodes were done for Star Trek's anniversary.
Are you talking about Flashback?
Yes.
Actually, I thought that one was pretty good.
No.
Wasn't
Wasn't
as good
good
as
at all.
it wasn't as good as Trials and Tribulations, but it
Yeah.
was pretty good.
Yeah.
I especially enjoyed them going back to the Excelsior with Captain Sulu on it. I think that's
Yeah,
what makes it good.
that was kind of nice, but the rest of it just was.
Oh, and Grace Lee Whitney too.
The
Oh,
whole
no.
episode was garbage. I found the whole episode
The
garbage.
premise of the episode wasn't really that great,
Yeah.
but the fact that they went back in time, back to that era, and you had Michael Ansara playing Kang, you had George Takei playing Sulu, you had Grace Lee Whitney
Yeah.
playing Commander Rand, and I think there was one other old like background character that was in that episode. The whole premise of the episode was kind of blah, but you know,
So
I like the fact that they went back.
So riddle me this: they go back in time. How did the Excelsior get carpet on the bridge when they didn't have it in the movie?
Look, okay, don't be a nitpicker. You realize that they had to recreate that bridge set after how many years? 6
I know.
years?
Oh, I know.
Also,
And the chair was also wrong too, but
they didn't specify whether or not it was an offshoot timeline. It's possible. Maybe it was Evil Spock timeline. Did you see Spock? Did he have a goatee? If you didn't see him, you can't say whether or not it was not Evil Spock timeline.
but
Hey guys,
but Sulu did not have a scar.
guys,
That he had in the
it's a
original.
TV show.
Who cares? Do you know why the Excelsior had carpet on it?
No.
Cuts down on noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little thing on the DVD. It's they did realize there was a continuity problem. They had to add carpet because of the differences between filming as a movie set versus a television set.
Right.
That's why there was carpet on the bridge. They were
You guys
hoping
noticed
nobody saw it, but of course everybody in the world saw it, and like, there was no carpet on the fucking bridge of that ship.
That's hilarious,
Oh.
honestly.
2
Trekkies
points.
are fucking insane.
I mean, if we're talking about continuity, I mean, the fact that Khan is 2 different actors, I mean, nobody seemed to pick up on that.
No, he's
I mean,
not. It's
He is.
Ricardo Montalban in both episodes.
No, he's not. I watched one, and it was Benedict Cumberbatch pretending to be Khan.
Okay, but those movies don't count because they're absolute crap.
Look at that. I thoroughly enjoyed them. They were the Kelvin timeline.
They're
Totally
good.
different.
Check your
I thought
brain
the second
summer
one was
movies.
okay.
They got a new one coming out, actually.
Okay.
So,
Really?
they've been greenlit. Paramount greenlit another one.
Wow. But anyway, Trina, as I was going to say, if you haven't watched Strange New Worlds, you really should. And if you haven't seen Lower Decks, you must watch that.
Lower Decks is by far the best Star
I
Trek
tried
on the go right
watching
now.
I tried watching Lower Decks, couldn't get into it.
Really? I think it's hilarious.
So, did you hear the fact that the Lower Deck characters are going to be live action in an episode of?
Yeah, I heard
I
that.
heard that, yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty exciting.
That I want to see.
Thankfully, they actually look like their characters, so it's not going to be hard to transition them to, real life.
Oh, and I like Dave's comment over in the chat. It says, as far as sci-fi goes, nothing beats Firefly.
I agree with
Yeah,
Dave.
that was a really good show.
I didn't watch it.
Oh, watch it definitely. It's so short anyway, but yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I was
Well,
seriously-
and that's it.
only,
Like,
what,
why bother
seasons?
investing the time in it?
There's 12 episodes, but you got to watch them in the order Fox released them, which is very
13.
confusing.
If you
and
get
don't forget the movie.
Yes,
You have to watch Serenity too.
which is sad because it basically killed a bunch of characters, so that
Yeah,
we
that
can never
was
have a
shitty.
continuation.
I'm a leaf on the wind. Blah!
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. No spoiler alert though. Go watch the movie. You'll figure it out. So I sold a game today, but I don't know where the game is.
How could you sell something you don't know what it is?
But it's not. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it is right now.
What game is it?
It is. Hold on. Let me go to my email because I don't remember. Oh, Heroes of Might and Magic 5 for Mac.
It's a good game. I have it.
It finally sold. It's been sitting there forever, and it finally
I've
sold.
played a lot of the Might and Magic games over the years.
So, I gotta email. I'll email off the buyer tomorrow and be like, I'm hoping to get it shipped off on Monday.
Will is wondering, Trina, Will is wondering how many computers did you have to move in your move?
Let me see. So the Mac Mini is one. Then I have an old beige PC down there. Oh, you can't see, but down there on the floor.
We'll take your word.
That I use to test DDR1 memory and IDE drives. So that's two. I have my Mac Pro 1.1, which is running Linux.
Oh,
That's
cool.
great. And then I have my
Is Trina
gaming.
actually Sean from Action Retro? Take off that mask.
Linux.
And then I have my PC tower, so that's 4. And then I have another PC that I use to test these fun things, hard drives. And this I sold shortly before I moved. It's 1 terabyte Western Digital Green. But I'm going to retest it since it got bumped around.
Also, Western Digital Greens are pretty terrible.
Yeah. So I'm going to retest it before I ship it off to the buyer.
I once sneezed on one and it broke.
Hold on. Let's see. Ah.
I suppose I should ship out Retro Techies Mac Minis this week. I've been promising them for a while.
Did you ban Reg Techie?
He put me in timeout for 5 minutes on his stream.
Oh my
Payback's a bitch.
gosh. This can only end badly.
So yeah, so it was 6 computers all total that I had to move. It wasn't two, and then a bunch of laptops. Like I got 2 bins full of laptops that I got to go through.
So my retro room is moving to the basement in April.
Oh,
So
are
I
you
will be comfortable.
are you finishing
growing.
the basement off or working on?
The basement's finished.
Oh, okay.
So I'm literally moving to the room under this room.
What made
Oh,
that?
cool.
What
The
made
sub
that?
basement deal. My
What-
nieces need need their own bedroom, so we decided to move into the apartment and let them move upstairs.
Okay.
So it's gonna be fun. I'm off for a month almost, or 3 weeks with being a Catholic school and Easter. So through the time off for April for Easter, I'll move everything downstairs. But it's going to take me probably a day to move just my room. So. Fun times. But at least I can make it a bit better, mount the lighting properly, and mount my cameras properly, and put some sound deadening.
So, Will, most of the other laptops are gone. I still have 6 or 7 that I'm still trying to sell that I'm just holding on to because I got them up for sale. But I sold quite a few of them. Like I sold 14 Windows 8 machines, 14 Windows 7 machines, and 5 Vista machines.
Nice.
I just sold them as groups.
How much you get for them?
I got 120 for each of the 14 groups,
Okay.
and I got $50 for the Vista because
Plus shipping, I assume.
no, it was all local.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I didn't bother putting them on eBay because the price, like, it's just
Shipping would be out to
the
lunch.
shipping would be a bitch.
Ooh, Fallout.
Cool, Trina.
So yeah, so I had sold those well before I moved. So just
Nice.
because I was like, at the time I didn't even know I was moving. I'm just like, I just want room in my room.
Now you have room for other things.
Yeah, but now I got a whole apartment to myself. Well, and my 2
Fill
kids.
it with computers.
Yes.
So I'm excited for the Fallout TV show. That should be pretty good.
Yeah, actually, that's going to be pretty weird. I've not read anything about it yet.
The Last of Us is phenomenal, so
I haven't watched that at all yet either, so.
Oh, really good, really good. It's weird watching Pedro Pascal be like the Mandalorian and then watch The Last of Us like 2 minutes later.
Yep.
Okay, come on, show. I don't know if
Yeah,
anybody
what
else-
Fallout is that, Garth?
This is 4.
Okay, 4 is alright. Is it 76? I was terrible. I didn't really enjoy it.
Yeah, it was very rocky. I played a little bit at launch, but it was just terrible, you know.
I remember the first
Right,
time I
it's-
turned on my PlayStation 4, I think it was like 62 gig update. I was like, oh, this is good.
Yeah.
It's a
I
good
played
one.
this game a lot. But like everything, I played it very little recently.
Yeah.
In fact, this
I
is like my
played
last
it
save
last time I
point.
turned my PlayStation on. I may actually sell my PlayStation because I haven't used it. I was using it as a glorified Netflix.
Oh, hey, Jeremy. So what are we testing? Just simply testing my setup. And it gives me a reason to stop working for a bit.
We're testing my patience.
But did anyone see
I was
PJ's?
thinking that.
Did anyone see PJ's craze post? Somebody.
Oh yeah,
flea
I love
market?
that. It's like, oh, I saw one on Amazon or eBay. It sold for that. Yeah, okay. Did it sell for it, or is that what somebody's asking? It's different.
And then he also mentioned this one. Another vendor was trying to sell an. How much was he trying to sell the compact laptop for?
Was it $1? Because that's a good
PJ
deal.
Craze?
Yeah, $20 for that drive. Like I don't even look at spinning hard drives anymore, unless I'm buying them for like a storage array or something. But I don't put any spinning disks in any of my machines anymore.
Yeah, I don't either.
Like SSDs are essentially not 100% the same price, but they're close
Well,
enough.
they're a lot better than when they first came out. I remember somebody at work shortly after they came out was talking about buying one for on sale for $500, and I don't know what the size it was, and I just went,
Like I think we ordered an 8 terabyte SSD, and it was only like, I don't want to say only, it was like $500, which
Yeah.
it's not terrible. Retro Techie says PCB way.
PCB way.
oh, Elaine, Retro Techie Elaine from PCB Way.
Hey, Joe.
Added me as
Joe.
sent me a friend, or added me or followed me on Twitter.
Ooh, awesome.
Yeah. Hey, Joe. Feel free to pop in if you want.
Are you still soldering, Joe?
Probably be doing that forever.
Probably. Yeah, I kind of felt I'm a little bit like Joe this week. I was asked at work to build 9 Adirondack chairs because that's IT apparently, and
I love it.
Yeah. So I built 9 Adirondack chairs, and I had a nightmare or a dream last night about building Adirondack chairs. So if I never see one again, it'll be too soon.
Yes, Joe, we want to see you in your jammies as long as they're, safe for work. Jammies? That's totally fine. And also a quick hi back to Thomas Armstrong because he's at work.
Oh, hey Thomas.
Oh, stupid fence.
What does everybody do anyway? Like, I know Garrett's retired on big Apple money, and Eric's working for some, I don't know, logistics, was it, Eric? No, there was the government.
I am an IT manager for the state of Michigan.
That was what it was.
And what do I do, Ryan?
You work for a health hospital computer IT something?
Yes, exactly. Yeah,
Aha.
I work for SickKid.
And Mike, he is controlled by a series of cats.
I'm a loser. I sell auto parts.
Right. You work at, don't tell me, not O'Reilly's, not Napa, not Auto Parts, not Auto Quest or AutoZone. You're that weird one that's, I can see it there, it's on your shirt. Yeah, you're the one that's like only in the East Coast, in a couple of states, right?
I work for Fisher Auto Parts for part of Federated.
Federate, that's it, yeah.
And apparently Retro Techie is an erotic dancer. Which, yeah, right?
That makes a
Yikes.
lot of sense.
Ugh.
Not.
Hey,
Oh,
Will,
hey, Will.
you're
The
muted.
microphone's not working, Will.
We can't hear you.
Try again, Will.
Try sign language.
Now, can you hear me now?
There
Hey,
you
Will.
go.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, earlier in the chat, I was eating dinner, so now I'm finished. I came here to.
Oh, I
hungry.
just
That
put
sounds
the,
like a
I
good
just put the, I got the notification on my phone that the SE reloaded.
idea. Mike, I saw you lift your laptop. That's hilarious.
The what?
Oh, for your YouTube video.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Because I just uploaded part 1, so I have the board this far so far.
Oh, nice.
So most of all of the surface chips are now on there, and the sockets, just the normal dip sockets. Most of the caps are on already. So everything low because I built it from actually lowest coming up.
Smart.
So now it's time to put on all of the actually PLCC sockets and all that. So, and this is the donor board. This is actually Ron's old board.
Oh, cool.
So it doesn't work, and I think I found out why it doesn't work. But
Ooh.
when I found out, I already had some of these chips off, and I was like, "Hey, hell, I'm not gonna put them back on just to test that."
I believe Retrotech is making a dig at you, Gareth.
The what?
Yes. All of us,
Retrotech
really.
is making a dig at
Not all of
Gareth
us.
in the chat.
I'm not watching the chat. Retro, he's in there chit chatting away.
You know, Will actually does a lot more than I think any of us on here, quite frankly. Actual repairs and stuff, but you know,
I don't.
good.
I don't work 9 to 5 or 8 to whatever or
Yeah, all right. So I don't have any excuses.
I work 9:30 to 5:30. Thank you.
Yes.
Gareth drinks wine and plays with old computers. Is that what you do now, Gareth?
I fill up gas tanks.
I'm glad you said with computers. I was wondering where that was going. Drinks wine and plays with.
Oh, recently I've been fixing pipes, plumbing pipes, and that at my mom's house. Oh my God, she had like actually 3 different pipes burst on her, and then flooding in the garage, and anyway, but
That's
at least
not
it's
fun.
at least it's all fixed. So, and then another one I did was I don't have it completely done yet because I'm still waiting for my sockets to actually arrive. Is a classic reloaded.
Oh, cool.
And so I have the boards here blank, and then that's one ready. I'm just waiting for those last sockets to come.
Nice.
What's the-
So
Were you working on a Lisa recently, Will?
yes, I have those boards ready. My Lisa is leaving Florida today tonight on the ship.
Okay.
It'll be here Sunday night. Probably by Wednesday, Thursday, I may have it at the house.
Did anybody see the Lisa that popped up on one of the Macintosh forums? It was new in box, $5,000 in California.
Wait, it wasn't new in box. No. That was just a system. It actually
was it?
been repaired or something. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it said new in box.
Oh yeah, no, it just been repaired. The guy said it's funny because there's like no images of it actually running either, which is hilarious. So, yeah, he's actually kind of localish to where I am.
Okay.
So what I did finish already was the main actually motherboard. That's all done, a new one. And this is the actually I/O board.
Cool.
I've got a friend coming down on Monday, and he's bringing down some of these chips that I need that I ordered. So I found this place that has a lot of old actually vintage chips. Although he sells them at a bit higher price, but hey, what can I do, right? So at least I was able to get some of the chips that are a bit hard to get because originally these here were shot. I'm not even sure if these 2 here are gonna make it.
Okay.
I tried to clean them up and fix them and solder legs back on as best as I could. So
I want to see if Will can figure out what to do with this thing.
with what thing?
Just hang on for a second. I'm going to make myself big here. So this is the iMac I was explaining about in the way you can see it.
Uh huh.
Try that in the garbage.
Well, the motherboard works in it. I still get a chime.
Ooh.
Can you get any video out from the Thunderbolt port?
I haven't tried yet.
Okay.
I'm going to try it.
I suspect somebody might have been into that and just left something unhooked. Oh, actually, you know what? That model, the GPU might just be dead.
Whose decision was that, Garth?
Well, actually,
Okay, that's pretty funny, but yeah.
but before
Well played, my friend.
Gar, before it got like dropped in the truck, it was
Yeah.
fully working. Like the video.
Okay.
So I think.
Oh, okay.
Because the
Yeah, yeah.
glass just comes off. That's just glass, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah, actually,
know.
those are actually the easy ones to open. Luckily.
Yeah, but yeah, it's got a whack of being more I
What
look at.
size is it, Trina? I have a couple of those dead at the school.
It's a 20. Yeah, it's a 21.5.
I'll have a look on Monday. I think mine's are 24s and 27s, but I might have a 21.
Well, my plan is because Mike might buy the motherboard out of it. So,
Oh,
worst
cool.
case scenario, I'll just sell the motherboard out of it
Right.
because I still hear a chime and the optical drive still spins.
Well, the logic board's at the bottom of that thing, so it's not like it would be damaged by that kind of an impact.
Hmm.
The power supply is up there.
Yeah. But yeah, so everything, I mean, it works other than there's nothing on the screen. And it's stupidly heavy. Gareth, whose decision was it to make it so heavy?
Yes. It's
We're
all
gonna
that glass and aluminium.
Yeah, we're going to blame you on that one.
If
Why
there's a
won't this
GPU
game show
problem,
up?
Hey, Trina,
He's
I
around.
found a good use for it.
Mike,
Oh,
what are you doing?
Yeah, 20
Trying to
reps
get another
a
game
day,
to show
I
up, but it doesn't
I was
work.
straightening my arms up pretty good.
Good day.
I mean, it only weighs about 15 pounds, so, you know.
Is that the one Trina sent you?
I love that laptop.
No, that's my Cosmia. That's my Toshiba.
Ah.
No, the one that she sent me is just as big but weighs half as much. Oh, that one I think needs a new logic board.
motherboard. It's
I have a Alienware workstation. Or somebody gave me an old Alienware computer a few years ago. It's like a triangle shape.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a board and a cooler and a GPU in it, but no power supply, no RAM. I've never done anything with it. I should try to. That should be my Macintosh project. I should take the guts of some Mac computer and jam it inside an Alienware case.
Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to connect it to an external monitor. Computer tech, retro techie. Oh, wait, you're not a computer tech.
We're not even sure he's a human.
Does that
I
one have?
can.
Does
I
that model
can't-
have a video output on it?
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay.
And I have a whole drawer full of.
Jesus Lord, you have enough VGA adapters.
Yeah, I know. People just give them to me, and I'm like, I just can't throw them out. I got DVI, I got HDMI. Tell me what you need. I even have the that whatever it's called. Port.
Hey, a question here. Have you all come across, I mean, I don't know, y'all come across some sort of database or a spreadsheet matrix that cross-references which logic boards use what chips and what is interchangeable? You all seen anything like actually that?
I don't know of anything.
Some of the old Apple service manuals might, but I've never seen one.
And so, because, I mean, I'm not trying to find something that shows me, okay, well, Classic actually uses this chip, but so does this board and this board and this board.
I'll have to ask
If you had the service manuals as like searchable PDFs, could you just search the chip type?
I've been doing that, but even that is somewhat limited.
Maybe Garth Beagle could reach out to some of his Apple friends.
Friends.
Nah,
Once
well-
I'm left, I'm dead. Then.
If there isn't, I mean, if there isn't, then I mean, it's fine. I can go make one. I mean, it's. I
Might
can,
be a good thread to open up on Tinker Different, just to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, just ask Kai Robinson. He'll tell you if there's anything like that. 'Cause
I try to stay off that site.
Hey, Justin.
So Steve has service source books from about 95 and down. I'll have to ask you what, because there's a lot of individual chip listings in those books. I'll have to see if they have anything like that.
Yeah. Okay. Because I'm trying to find like a database that gives me everything that I
Right.
easily.
Well, he might. I don't know if he's archived any of that stuff or not.
Oh, and
Garth,
retro
what are you
techie.
playing?
Retro Techie suggested emailing Tim Cook.
Uh, I think I'll get a better answer. I think I'll get a better answer from actually Retrotech from actually Garth Brooks than I would.
Did someone say Garth Brooks?
No, Garth Beagle. Sorry.
So you're just looking like which boards like have each like chips you can pull off one board and put in another or something.
Right? Yeah. You see, look
Yeah,
look
never
what
heard of anything
someone
like
sent
that.
me here. Chips that end up looking like actually cocaine bags.
Chop them up, get some of that silicon action.
Oh my god.
Snort the rainbow.
This is a Visage, Ryan.
Okay. Have you played Lunch Lady? That's terrifying.
I have not, no.
You should play it. It's terrifying.
I've gotten nowhere in this game, too. It's hilarious. I've gotten just nowhere in this.
You
I mean,
seem
I've got
to-
a little
you
ways,
seem
but...
to- You seem to do really well at getting nowhere in these games.
I have extensive library of Steam games I've never played.
They take your money and then you don't play the games. Good system.
I should just play Minecraft. I played so many hours of Minecraft, World of Warcraft, Fallout 4. And,
I like Justin's. I like
Yeah,
Justin's
I just saw
response.
that.
This looks like a happy time here.
This would probably be the reply you get back, Will.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, take a look at the stream.
Yeah. Have you considered upgrading to a no? I
What's
use.
the,
I do have a
oh,
MacBook Pro that I use, but that's for my other stuff. But for this other work, nah. I'll stay put.
It's what's the head designer called? Johnny Ives?
Yeah, he's gone now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he left in
Now I
2019.
should keep up on Apple.
He and I left at the same time. Coincidence? I think not.
Wait, Gareth, are you actually Johnny Ives?
We've never been seen together in the same room. No.
Ooh,
Nothing to do with the fact you don't run in the
SEC
same
chip.
circles.
No, they can't be the same person. The other one wears glasses.
Oh,
No!
That's funny.
Hi,
Yay, Joe!
you are the lady from the test. Hi,
Scuzzy chip.
Hello, Joe.
hi.
So let me
Those
get
look like pajamas.
soldering.
I was promised pajamas.
What?
Joe put his shirt on.
We were expecting pajamas, Joe.
When the
Yeah.
sales of Blue
Oh, that's-
Scuzzies just don't cut it
That's from
anymore.
the waist down.
The creators of Magic Mike.
Yeah.
Shooter Joe.
Come Magic Joe.
Are those wrapped, Willow, those
I am
wrapped in little
Super
bits of
Joe,
foil?
I can do anything.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. They look like chocolate mints or like little packets of a Coke.
They're very crunchy.
Cocaine
Little
bears.
bits of foil?
I can do
I mean, my stupid way, I'd go through. Javier's like,
Huh?
Yellow.
Javier.
They look like chocolate mints or like little
Great.
packets of a
Who's
Coke.
got their stream on?
All right, who's got the
Cocaine
feedback?
I mean, my stupid way, I'd go through. Javier's like,
Yellow.
Javier.
Javier, do you have the stream playing?
Javier, your last one that came on, you may be.
Oh, sure, I'm the idiot. Sorry, hold on. There I am.
Joe.
Jesus Christ, I'm always the idiot. Sorry.
Well, we know that. We've gotten used to it.
What can I do?
Javier, are you trying to take Eric's beard title?
I'm trying.
Huh? What?
I'm too dumb to do it.
0063.
That's funny.
Hey, Trina, when
Yeah.
are you gonna do the walk around in the new apartment? Come on. We
When
wanna-
I get everything cleaned up.
When she can
Jeez.
walk around it.
No, it's never.
Yeah.
All right, you want to see?
Around. Trip up,
Yay.
and fall down.
Make yourself big.
So, oh yeah.
Yeah, make you big and
I see Doritos.
Section.
oh, Doritos. That's what I want.
Doritos, yeah.
I see a burned CD of 10.4. I see a
Yep.
8 bits
Yeah.
all you need sticker.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
all you need.
And then I put up shelves, so I have.
Wait, what
DDR3?
website can we go to get those stickers, Trina?
What's that?
What website can we go to get those stickers?
They were shipped to me for free.
Yeah, it's a crappy website.
Yeah, but
JCM dash
Hey,
one.
Javier, wasn't I supposed to ship something to you?
You already did, my friend. You already did.
I was gonna say
Oh.
I could mysteriously forget to send that.
Oh, Justin, while I'm thinking about it,
oh,
see
backlight.
this?
You know?
This is a box.
Yo.
This is a box of IO shields.
Oh,
Send
wow.
me a picture of that motherboard you
Javier.
have. I might have the IO shield for it. Like,
I
that.
certainly hope
Here.
that's Cisco routers and doing it.
Yeah, this is
Googly
going
eyes
nowhere.
is all you need.
And then I got keyboards over there.
It's gonna give me nightmares.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is the window. Hi.
Oh, jeez, I thought there was someone outside your.
No,
I've been playing that scary game for too long.
stranger. And this is my other workbench.
Ooh, is that a QWERTY label maker?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I love QWERTY label makers.
Man, it's cleaner than my house, dude.
I can't believe you just moved in, Trina. It's not all organized and put away already.
You look
That looks
bad.
like
the
Steve's
hardware?
workbench.
And then below, I have all my power supplies.
Is that a Mac?
Ah, wow. I need an
And
ATX
there's
power.
the, so that Mac Classic. Oh, hey, look, it's Marcintosh. We can do this. This Mac Classic Steve has the logic board for it and the other board. He has both boards for it. He's got to try to make them go. So, and then there's more stuff on the floor.
Trina, I don't think Justin was following along when you were talking. He's asking, do you by
Oh.
chance have a shield for an ATX motherboard?
Yeah. So I was
box.
showing this. See this bin? That's full of IO shields. Send me a picture on Discord, Justin, or Twitter, of the ports, and I'll see if I can find it for you.
Cool.
Now that I finally found the box of them.
Oh, sorry. It's an AT, not an ATX.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Yeah, I might have it, but just send me a picture.
Ah, some egret chips. Oh, these are gold.
And then there's one.
That's funny.
This is a printer that will eventually print and be turned on.
What's a printer?
All printers are evil.
Hold on, is that 1 terabyte hard drive there? A Western Digital Green.
I can't use a printer where I am.
It is. It's a Western Digital
One.
Green. I sold it on eBay
One
shortly
full
before I moved.
terabyte. Oh my god.
Did you
And
tell
then
that poor
there's more-
sucker to show up to your old address?
Oh look, more power supplies.
Good god.
Yes.
Other people call them.
They're Woolly Bobs.
So who's the one that's
Yeah.
got some actually
There
gas drives? I see Steve is looking for some.
And
Oh
then-
yeah, he's looking for jazz drives.
And then there's my kitchen.
Oh, that's a nice kitchen.
Yeah,
I like the backsplash. Subway tile.
yeah. And then there's a stove buried underneath that garbage can, and the pizza box on top of it, which is empty.
Your microwave is a little
Pizza.
inconvenient, isn't it?
I see the wine bottle.
Yeah, there's the wine bottle.
That's it.
God.
And then
It's quite a mess you got to clean up. Sorry.
oh, I know. Listen,
It
it
sucks.
And
It
then
sucks moving.
this is the table that I was using as my workbench at the other apartment, and now it's full of stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna go. We're gonna get.
Oh my god.
This is my other workbench that's slowly starting. That's my grandmother who passed away years ago.
Hi, Grandma.
Yeah, she watches over me. And then I got that monitor, which I don't have a power supply for yet, but. And then I got 2 more monitors wrapped in towels.
Oh, I thought they were exotic paintings.
No, they're just like,
Rembrandt.
and I even have a third one.
Oh, that's the Monet.
Yeah.
And then there's my door with the coat hanging off it. And these 2 bins down here, the blue one and the gray one, they're full
I
of
see a Mac
laptops.
Pro 1.1.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my
Macintosh.
1, comma 1.
Is it a 1.1?
Trina,
Yeah,
to the right. Move to the right.
to the right.
Other right.
Do the hokey pokey. Turn yourself about.
Down a bit.
I'll be
Down a bit. Down.
Ooh.
I have that Dell laptop.
Up, left, back, forward. Z-axis, rotate.
Yeah. So, and then I got,
Sachet, Shantae.
there's my door, and then this is the wall. There's the beige tower I was saying I have.
Rena,
to test.
I don't mean to alarm you, but there appears to be somebody watching you from that corner.
You mean this one, Ryan?
Right there.
Oh,
How are your kitties handling the move, Trina?
Actually, really well.
oh,
Are they
good.
hiding?
No. They've been. The one that I was mainly worried about was Casper, which is my black and white cat, because he hides a lot. He's been out since. Sounds funny, but he's been out of the closet since the bathroom.
Hey-oh.
He came out Wednesday night when I was asleep, and he hasn't been back in.
Perfect.
So, yeah, they're both curled up on the bed, which the bedroom's down there. So, but yeah, I just have a bunch of stuff now on the floor that I gotta try to, and on the desks that I gotta try to work through. But there's the living room / dining room. Oh, and there's that creepy person looking at me again.
That's
That window
right.
again.
You
Yeah,
gotta
there's
alert her.
There's 2 windows,
Nice.
and then in
What
here.
versions?
Oh, they're newish, so I'm gonna say Vista
8.1.
8.1. There we go. I actually had somebody call me yesterday looking for a laptop running Windows 8.
Was it retro technique here?
What's her name,
it's-
Jim?
Well, it's really funny. The guy was from Quebec because I googled the area code,
Give it
So-
to her.
but he had a French accent, so it wasn't retro tech.
All the lies, the web.
Did he say ooh la la?
No, he just went oui, sync, haha.
Oh,
That's
he
how
did.
you
Oh.
Oh.
So do you want some more laptops, Trina?
Yeah,
Hot. Sorry.
I'll always
Lady. Laptop lady.
I'll always take more laptops.
Lady. Laptop lady. She got all the laptops everywhere.
What the hell? How much tequila have you had, Javier?
None. That's why I need it.
Actually, what's really funny is that Javier started singing, and it wasn't Joe. Are you
Something
feeling
weird here.
Joe just passed me the bad vibe.
I'm not in a great mood today.
Oh,
No?
sorry, Joe.
Oh, you're
Why
Mr.
not?
Moody. Mr.
Can we
Moody.
make it better?
I get it.
What, huh?
Oh, Javier's trying to be a jerk, but I
I'm
get
trying
it.
to be nice.
Lying. I'm
trying to
my,
be
my
nice.
normal self. Sorry,
So
right?
how can we make your day better?
What will make my day better?
Yes.
If I had a
$1 million.
machine to make these damn things.
4 more Blue Scuzzy orders right away. 1 second.
Oh God, no! Please help.
I'm buying everybody I know a Blue Scuzzy.
My precious.
Yeah, I just had a weird day at work today.
Garth, is that the back rooms?
Yes. The worst thing about this game is you can't invert the mouse settings. So
What's up?
So that kid who came up with that video just signed a big contract to do a actual full movie about the back rooms. He's like 16 years old.
Oh, and I'm sorry to hear it go.
What?
I'm sorry
This
to
is
hear
like-
you had a crappy day at work.
Just it is.
Sunday,
Yes.
Monday, crappy day.
Bring it up.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Was it a crappy day because it's Friday, or was it a crappy day because of what happened?
Yes.
You say both. Both.
If anybody was talking to me the last 10 seconds, I was like away from my desk halfway to the washing machine, which is running, so I didn't hear a damn thing said.
So was it crappy because it was Friday, or crappy because of what happened at work, or both?
It was. I spent 8 hours doing mind-numbing data collation.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
sorry,
would-
Joe.
we have this client. They're a municipality, and
Say no more.
yeah, but they're in the process of converting or importing all their phone service to us. But the problem is they have their phone numbers are on like 10 different phone number accounts,
Yeah.
Oh,
and they only receive a bill for one of those accounts, and the rest of the service they get is quote free from the phone company. So these numbers, they're active. The phone company can't track down how they're routed through the public switch telephone network to their
And
PBX.
you can't port them.
So we
Oh,
can't port
that-
them because we don't have the data.
Terrible.
And they can't give us the information because they can't find the numbers. The numbers are
Oh,
quote
that
allocated
sucks.
in the switch. That's it. That's all they can tell.
Oh, that's garbage.
We can see that the number is allocated. They can't even tell that it's like apparently going to their PRI trunk. They can't
So
even tell.
are you switching them to SIP trunks, or are you just providing them a new PRI?
We're switching them to SIP trunks,
Okay,
so we got to port it all out. But like,
right.
so I was finally able to get a hold of somebody who like knows something to how to do something. I don't know. And so I was able to get like 90% of the numbers figured out, but I still have this small chunk that it's like, it's not on the bill. It's not on the CSR they
So-
sent me. It's just missing.
Joe, if they're not paying for it, but it's active, can you just put call forwarding on and see what happens?
Call forwarding. How would I turn on call forwarding if when A, they have no web portal to turn that on,
Or
and
you physically
B,
have to go to the phone and dial the exact, like it would be a pain from the ass, but
it's a Centrex line. It doesn't have those features. The forwarding is handled by the
okay, yep,
PBX.
yep. Enough said.
So I would have to go through the phone company to set on any special features, but they can't identify who the number belongs to. I can pick it up. I can call it. One of them is the jury duty line. I can pick it up, call
Nobody
it,
wants that.
call whether I have a
Oh
jury.
my gosh.
If I go and turn off the PBX, the number stops working, but the phone company's like, yeah, that number isn't yours.
So in the local PBX in the area you're in, like they can't track down where it is, or they can see it, they just don't know how to do anything with it.
The number, they can track it down to the local Nortel switch and the local CO, and all it
Okay.
says in the CO is allocated. It's not on an account. It's just connected to circuits.
It's just,
Nortel.
it's in use.
Canadian crap.
There's a problem, Nortel, right? Because that was
Yeah.
Canada's answer to fuck everybody.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. So no,
It's
it's
okay,
just
it's stream.
a freaking mess. So
Yeah, she doesn't
once I
care.
figure out these last few lines, I can put in like 16 different ports because
Right.
they're like all on completely different account numbers, and then I'll be fine. But whatever.
In a former
Welcome
life,
to
I owned
Joe's
a phone
Hell.
company, so I feel your pain, and I recognize it and understand it. Put it this way, I gave up being a phone company and went to teach high school kids.
Because it was easier.
It was less stressful.
Jesus.
Yeah, you need a whip now.
We're
hate high
an
school.
independent school, so our kids are awesome.
Oh, okay.
What grade area do you or grades?
Kindergarten
do
to
you-
grade 12.
Sorry.
Kindergarten to grade 12.
Oh, my condolences.
The whole thing. Yeah.
So you get the eager bathroom kids as well as the prepubescent ones and the ones that are past that stage. Great.
Junior high is probably the hardest.
Yeah.
Welcome to all the problems.
Joe, is that a Red Bull?
No, it's a white cow, but if you want, he can paint it.
What,
Nice.
Red Bull? What? This?
Was that a Red Bull? Oh, Diet Pepsi.
Not
You know-
sponsored.
Fun little side note: there's only two places in the world that Pepsi outsells Coke. One is Atlanta, Georgia, where it's from, and the other is Newfoundland, where I live. Because the Coke plant, fired everybody one day and moved the production to the mainland and just ship all the Coke in. So there was like a huge boycott Coke, and now Pepsi is like the number one drink here. Probably why we all have diabetes and are going to die.
Yeah.
God, yuck.
I was about to say something like that. Yeah.
I only drink sparkling water now. been 3-4 years.
drink
since I
sparkling
haven't had
water.
soda.
That has sweeteners and colorants in it.
No, it doesn't.
I make my own water.
I do as well. I have a,
Meaning I do.
Do you drink your urine?
I squeeze my oranges and make
squeeze your
orange
water.
squeezy.
Great.
Hey, Guard, you're in
Well,
California,
what
isn't
you're
it? So
using
I'm
is
Mexican.
I know, yeah, I know, I get it.
My
Yeah.
oranges.
You know what's funny, Javier? Today, I don't know. I was driving around today because I had to do a bunch of errands on two different corners. Literally, there was two dudes, totally different corners in the one town. A table set up with huge bags of oranges, and they were just out there like squeezing oranges. I'm like, what is going on? I mean, I've never seen it before. I mean, there's always people like selling flowers or whatever. I mean, just oranges, and it's like not even that warm today. And I was like, okay, this is really weird.
When I went to California the first time, I saw people selling oranges in bags, and I was like, "What the hell, man?" I mean, here in Florida, okay, guys, this is gonna
You just
sound
go to your
racist,
backyard
but
and you go,
Mexican.
"Pluck!"
yeah.
Mexicans, we cut grass in Florida. We don't need the orange. Yeah, sorry, Ryan.
Ryan's surprised.
But anyway, it was a good day for me, guys.
Oh, what did you do?
I got myself fiber at home. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Now, was that 2 brands of Raisin Bran, or was it?
That's gonna help. You might want to upgrade your plumbing.
All right, no.
It was at that moment the stream hit the fan.
Fiber communications.
Oh, jeez.
Fiber, it makes everything go.
Internet, they have that on computers now.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
So what speed is it?
It's the low speed, and it's 1 gigabyte up and down.
Nice.
And it's
I can't giggity. I can't get gigabit fiber in this town as a maximum speed. Like,
They're
because the whole
offering me
town has a gigabit link to it.
5 gigabits.
Joe?
The whole time, yes, exactly.
So
Maximum.
in my podunk little province, which is the poorest in Canada, we're going to have 8 gig in a couple of weeks.
Oh, nice.
I mean, honestly, I don't know if I mean, 1 gig is very good for me.
I'm in a rural town, and the most that anybody needs is a few megabits to watch horse porn. So,
And the worst part is I believe that.
Hold on, Joe. Googling it now.
No,
Oh, God, no.
but it's made
you might
in
want to
Florida.
open an incognito window for that one.
Actually, I like to watch those videos where they fix the feet of the cows, and they no, I know it's weird, but yeah, they
Goof doctors.
no, it's called something J. I don't know. It's funny. The guy comes with a thing, and just makes it very flat and rounded. The cows, and then they show that they got issues. And
So the question, Javier, is: do you have a fetish?
I have a cow food fetish.
Hoof. Bovine hoof.
That's right.
Over.
A bovine hoof fetish.
What? Wow.
Sorry, thank you, guard.
Wow. Wow.
Wow, yeah.
I can't. I just can't even. I
Can we
can't.
all stop and appreciate the fact that Will is not using a desoldering gun? He's using one of those solder suckers. I can never get those.
I just
working.
watched him take that off with hot air and a solder sucker, and he's using like a
You're like a witch.
like a fillet knife or something. It's like,
I hate those
No, just
things.
this-
They
just
never
this
work
thing.
for me.
Yeah, I mean,
oh, it's a spudger. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's
I
just
love
so that on the other side, then when it's coming out, I can just push the pins down a little bit, and then it pops out. So, because you know how expensive these freaking CPU sockets are. Jeez,
Oh,
Yeah.
and
Hi, Starbucks Tech.
everything came out except for 2 pins, so I can take.
So,
Everything's coming
Will,
up
hold on.
Wheelhouse.
Did you just successfully remove a CPU socket without
Yeah.
destroying the socket?
Yeah,
Have you ever removed an 440 one?
No.
68040?
no,
I've got a couple boards. Maybe I should just send them to you.
no. This one is the one for the. I mean, this is the one for the SE30. Oh,
Jake, Starbucks Tech, I sent you a link in Twitter, so if you want to join.
Apparently, Justin says, no, Joe, no one needs bandwidth for streaming without Comcast suggesting they end the stream.
I was gonna stream actually right now, but I saw you guys, so I was like, no, I'm gonna get in. I got some goodies too.
Oh, Javier, I have something you might like.
Oh wow,
Stay there.
What?
Romania.
This
No,
guy.
Wait,
Spain.
romaine lettuce.
Bless you.
Bless you, whoever that was.
That was
Oh yeah, it's just Romania. No, it's Romana. Romana.
Oh yeah, I'm missing the A. Yeah.
Romana Cargo. Yeah.
Adam, if you could tell me WTF this is, I'd pay you money. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm eating peanuts, for God's sakes.
It is something computer related, of course.
Yes.
It is
If
something
you like
that is,
pina
there's not
coladas
many here in the U.S.
and something
Ooh.
What is she
computer
holding up?
related.
So I want to do an unboxing. So I'll do it tomorrow maybe.
Good idea.
Or you could always, I can make it big and do it now.
No, because I wanna use my hours because I have less hours than you, Trina.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I found some joysticks.
Where,
Oh, sorry, go.
Ooh, Ryan.
Up, said Javier's magic word.
Ooh. Where'd my cursor go?
The only problem is this one is missing its face.
Yeah,
So I wanted to
Yeah.
go and scan this and 3D print it.
Do you want me to design that?
Sure.
Yeah, I can do it. You guys saw my oh yeah, you saw that I got finally my CH paddles, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm all crazy about it, yeah.
You recreated a craft joystick too, didn't you?
Yep.
The body of one? Yeah.
Yep. No, not the craft, the CH.
Oh, okay. The main.
The Mac 3
Apple.
and right now there's a lot of controversy, let's call in Twitter, because I showed Joe's printed thing against mine, and everybody is like, giving me crap.
Oh, you didn't get a bamboo. That was just Joe's print.
No, yeah, it's Joe's print. The good one was Joe's.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you got a bamboo too.
No, I wish. And
Okay.
then I got my now crappy CR10. It's good, but
Throw it away.
it's
Dude,
not-
the CR10 is a great printer. You just have to slow it way down and do all that stuff.
took 3 days to print one thing, Joe.
Javier, just throw that in the
That
garbage.
doesn't mean it's crappy. That just means it's slow.
Joe's took 20 minutes.
Exactly. 3 days, what you take 20 minutes. Exactly.
4 hours?
Ooh, yeah. Jeez, that's crazy.
We, I just got approval to order one for my computer science class. I'm very excited.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
A bamboo? Seriously?
Yeah.
I envy you.
Oh,
I
wow.
envy
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait until I can afford one.
you. Yeah, maybe next year.
It's
something like
$1,200
that.
Canadian shipped, which is not. What's that in American? Like. $6
No, I'll wait until Joe gets tired of it, and I'll buy it from him.
Tired of it.
But I think it was Joe said
Look at everything.
it's an appliance. It's the first printer that's an appliance. You don't do anything with it. You just set it and forget it. It's like one of them late night rotisserie chicken things.
Yep.
I just created a label from myself to myself like a moron.
You're gonna send it out.
Send yourself a gift,
Yeah,
Joe.
and
You'll
then
forget. You'll be able to open up. Oh, well, cool. What's this?
It's funny you mentioned that. I did that. I mentioned, I think it was before Christmas, that somebody sent me a Rode Lav for my
Yes.
for this. It was me. I ordered it and I forgot.
I'm gonna order something on Amazon from you and drop ship it and saying, "Congratulations from Joe." You're like, what? Did I order this? What is going on with my brain?
All right.
Good evening, all.
Joe been doing?
More cats.
Hello, Starbucks.
How's it going, guys?
Good, you?
You know, just got off work.
Friday.
Go.
Echo.
Turn off the stream.
Oh yeah. You
Yeah, I've
did
got
what I
the stream
did.
muted, so
Okay, good.
not me. But doing the echo.
What are you playing now, Gareth?
Skyrim. I'm just looking at these totally not gonna attack me giants. I'm sure he's looking at me.
Go give him a hug.
Just leave them alone.
Hello.
Mastodon.
Look at that. He won't even attack me.
They don't attack you unless you attack them.
Hello.
Are you like a bug or something?
Damn, he's big.
I'm a cat creature.
I haven't gotten rid of the laptop, but I think I got rid
Oh,
of
the
the RAM.
disappearing mammoth.
Mine.
Yeah.
Got bad RAM. Don't know.
I guess that instance of Mastodon just went off the
And
internet.
it still won't
I
start.
can take him out.
Funny.
This is not going to go well.
Funny.
Well, all of my RAM is in
And
Come
on.
Mastodon's
box,
attack.
cleared up from the bottom. So let me help you get it.
Oh, I just saw Jeremy's. He'll be back. Sorry, Jeremy, I
I
wasn't looking.
don't know if I got the
Let's see if the minute was set on Apple to use in arcade parts only. That would be cool.
Memory.
I bought one a few months ago that it's almost looked like that, but it's not bad.
No.
What are you eating, Fran?
Finish attempts, Francois. Where is that? 3D print surface finish.
See it here, Garth? Everything fine with it, perfect.
Oh, awesome.
But this is a smaller socket. I mean,
Yes.
compared to.
So you're using hot air and just a. Oh, wait, there's one that's a little funky.
Just using hot air and a manual sucker.
Wow.
These things.
Yep.
That's all I use, man. I don't even put flux or nothing on it because then that will end up clogging this up. But the
Sucker,
thing
yeah,
is,
yeah.
I don't use a lot. I don't force the heat with a lot. I mean, my actually air pressure is not set high. I mean, I do have a lot of heat,
Yep.
but the actually airflow is actually low.
Okay.
Okay, because I don't want it to blow everywhere, all over the board. So, and
I'm not saying anything.
with this manual sucker, I do a lot more better. I do better than with the actually ump machine because that ump machine causes more damage.
Huh. I have a 575 board that has a bad socket on it.
Uh-huh.
And I've been
It's Will,
tempted
sir.
to try
He's
removing
gone
it.
from stuck to blow.
Huh? So
At least in my case, if I destroy the socket, it really doesn't matter because it's already bad. I just need to not destroy the board and
Yeah.
actually clear all the pins. That's the key, that's the key, right? All
well,
over.
I have it. Let me see something
Question
here.
for the nexus of intelligent people here.
That's not
Is there anywhere else I can order my replacement caps for my Macs?
I mean, you could just
console
manually
devices?
order them all one by one off of like Mouser or Jiki or something. But
Just take a list and go to Mouser and get
Yeah.
do it that way. Okay.
depends of what it is, of course. If it's a power supply, you got to be a little careful about what you're ordering, of course. But
I was just going to do the LC's power supply and the board because the power supply is making a high pitched whine noise and the board doesn't close.
yeah,
So Trina, how's the internet in a new place?
Oh,
Is it a
good.
lot better than the old place?
I can actually browse the internet and stream at the same time.
Awesome.
She has symmetrical up and down.
Symmetrical what up and down?
Internet.
Well, I know that internet, but I mean what speeds?
Oh,
Oh,
3
3
gig.
gig.
Nice. Dang, what the heck was
Kill
that?
him! Kill him!
I don't know.
Joe or Garth.
Active shooter.
So now that you should make Joe big so we can start picking out things we're going to steal from him off the shelf.
Oh yeah, that was gonna be that would be a great idea.
Well, there's a Naboo over there, so let's take that. Somewhere over there, I don't know. Where is that?
Naboo, Naboo.
Naboo.
I just know he has one.
There we go.
I should go get my heat gun.
Javier, I saw your little screen post. That's pretty cool.
Oh, there he is. He's all the
LCD
way in the
screen.
top right
The
hand
which one?
corner.
The LCD screen you 3D printed.
Oh yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
The person that bought the LCDs, he sent them to me.
Cool.
So I'm gonna finish it in a few.
How many are you getting? I can see Joe's head. He must be doing laundry or shipping something.
Yeah, and there's no Retro Techie here to. Oh wait, never mind. Retro Techie is here. I see him in the chats.
Who has stopped playing in the background?
Oh, there he is.
We're planning on stealing all your stuff, so we're making a list now, Joe.
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck. You gotta
Those
climb
houses
over and
actually
get
are
through it
horrible.
to get out it to get any of it out.
Oh, well.
Who's playing
Joe?
music in the
I think
background?
I've asked this before. But what's the thing, the computer underneath the TV behind you? He's not listening.
I haven't found any paper that fits on that. No, I haven't. There's no e-paper that size.
Joe's
I
not
would
listening.
love to have e-paper on that. Plus, it's really expensive.
What is that?
Um,
Music is
Yeah, I don't know.
Do 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 do.
It's gotta be Garth. I blame Garth.
I don't have anything going.
They did a walkthrough of the Linus Tech Tip lab yesterday or the day before, and they have 3 of the creative X1 carbons, and one of them is loaded with carbon fiber reinforced filament to make.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It makes like indestructible parts.
Fujinet.
Fujinet.
Dang.
Fuji. Oh, you're doing the Fujinet now? Awesome.
What's that?
Linus does have a lot of cool toys. That's for darn sure.
Yeah.
I
think
have
told you
a
this
test
before,
unit
but
for the
Anthony
purpose
from
of
Linus Tech
testing.
Tips is from where I live, and we used to work together.
Joe, you need to make it nicer and smaller so we can do a nice case for it. Yep.
Right into the microphone.
Javier, what you
Yes,
can
it
do
should
is
be.
build out that LCD case you have to have one of those modems in the back, and have a bunch of other things in the back, like a blue SCSI or something hidden behind the LCD
Oh, let me.
display.
I mean, I got a lot of space in that case.
Yeah,
Are you
might be able to hide
flossing,
a few
Joe?
more tricks in there.
Yeah, we could. I actually wanted to put one of the Flaman's BGA adapters.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't
But-
work as expected.
Let's see.
Joe, are you making a pipe bomb?
What? No, I'm twisting wires.
For a pipe
He's
bomb.
flossing. Oh my god!
The look. I don't know who
Someone
the
needs
look
to
was for,
screenshot
but
If looks could kill, I will be dead.
so Trina still has a lot of unpacking to do. I see.
No, it's not unpacking. It's sorting at this point. Everything's unpacked.
Okay.
In the
All 5,000 laptops were unpacked,
Mm-hmm.
No, she dropped them off the e-waste.
and she sent all the printers to Steve, right?
Drop
Oh.
them like they're hot.
Eric
First-
is had to
First
jump
week
off.
of the new job done. Beers.
Nice. Congratulations.
Oh yes, congratulations.
I'm working for
How's
the
the new job?
San
How
Diego.
was the first week?
A lot of information.
Yeah.
A lot of information. They have well, it's the University of San Diego that I'm working for. It's a huge campus. Well, there's the health and then there's the campus.
You're cutting. We don't hear everything you say.
Yeah, turn your volume up just a smidge.
Turn my volume up.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's better.
Oh well, maybe it's I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So I working for the University of San Diego, the health side of things. So we deal with a lot of like when the nurses they have those little rolly carts that they push around the hospitals.
How?
They have like the iPads and stuff. So we, we'll troubleshoot those. We troubleshoot anything within inside the rooms. As far as technology goes, obviously, all the computers in the hospital, all that good stuff. So it's we're gonna be busy.
So I'll give you a hint from somebody who's done phone tech support for hospitals.
It sucks.
Always have the nurse. always have whoever's calling in turn the machine off, no matter what.
Oh yeah, that's one of the first things we check. Task Manager under performance. I've seen the last time they actually restarted the stupid thing. They're
Mhm.
notorious for never restarting them.
Yep.
I'm sure it's like it in the health as it is in education, but like a student will bring me a broken Chromebook, and my answer is, well, take a new one. Throw the old one.
Great.
Somebody brings me a Chromebook, I look at them and take it and throw it in the trash.
They serve their purpose. They're
Yeah,
consumption
trash.
devices.
They're garbage.
I used to troubleshoot those for the bank, and they were the most horrendous things to actually deal with when you have to
In
like.
the,
'cause
in the ecosystem, if they're just living in the Google ecosystem, it's like living in the Apple ecosystem. As long as you don't step outside the Google ecosystem,
they step outside of that
that's
with the bank.
fantastic.
Because they use those things for well, obviously as glorified Google Chrome is all it is, but they try to use those to run connect and run HVDs and stuff like that,
Right.
you know, hosted virtual desktops, and it's
Now you're better off buying something from Wise that is dedicated to do something like that.
Yeah.
or you know you can find something better at Walmart for crying out loud than a Chromebook. Just get like a cheap freaking Windows machine and work better.
Now that being said, I have been playing with the Google Chromebook, the like high-end one. It's not a terrible like consumption device.
Yeah, I mean if you're just using it to surf the web and watch
Check email,
tubes and
watch a few
yeah.
YouTube videos.
That's fine,
Okay.
but if you're trying to use it in a business standpoint, like or like in like a bank, and
Right.
it doesn't
But
have
when you
the
look at the
power to
alternative,
handle
like,
it.
the difference is we can buy iPads for $600, or I can buy a Chromebook for $200.
I'll take the iPad, please.
Same
Yeah.
functionality.
Yeah, iPad's still better.
No.
You're never gonna get me to say Google Chrome is any good for anything. Google Chrome book, excuse me. Although I have played around with Chromium OS. I wrote it up on one of my old laptops to tinker with it, and I was like, yeah, this is no. Put the
Again,
money
if
back
you're
on
living in
here.
the wall, if you're living in the walled garden, they are fantastic. Step outside the walled garden, you're on your own.
I'm on my own. Anywho, so let's see here.
I love David's comment. He said, "Turn it off unless if it's a respirator."
Well, then you turn it off and turn it right back on.
Yeah, the patient won't die.
It'll be
For
fine.
like 30 seconds without air, you'll be fine.
And hopefully, you just hope it reboots.
I used to have.
Gareth, question for you.
Yes.
There's an Apple, I can't tell if it's a classic or an SE behind you on some sort of weird pedestal.
Yes.
I've never seen that before. What is that?
It's a it's a Ergotron Mac Tilt SE.
Oh, so it's actually something Ergotron sold?
Yes.
It's an R2D2.
Cool.
It holds it really well, and it's super sturdy and metal.
It's BB-8.
It's BB-8.
I got him on my shirt.
No, it's BB-2.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I love it.
So that's Ergotron actually sold that.
Wow.
As a
Yes.
product.
Yeah.
Prime number?
That's really cool.
I
Yeah.
thought Hob there was about to drink one of his candles for a second.
Got it warmed up just enough. Mm.
It's about the
Gareth,
same
can
color
you,
as
can you
candles.
still put like the SCSI hard drive underneath?
Not really.
No.
It has a base, but when you turn it, right, there's not a lot of room underneath it. You
That
know,
I
it's
am,
actually
brother.
funny.
That I am. My
I have
brother
a
called
couple
me a
different
dork.
stands like this. Maybe I should do a little video just showing them, just showing what they look like and how you
That's
set
the
the
thing,
things
like,
on it.
yeah, that's a nice Macintosh, Marcintosh short.
You're right.
Yeah.
Thank you for the idea, Ryan.
Especially if you just like make it stop motion and make it look.
Because I had two ideas that were going to be relatively simple, and then they turned out they weren't at all. And then I'm like, okay, that's annoying. And
Because I look at that and go, that's the predecessor to the Lamp Mac, right? Like that is the Lamp Mac before it was a thing.
it's really funny because you look at this the character that was created on Bloom County called the Banana Junior. Whenever I look at this thing, it looks like the Banana Junior, like the feet on it, right? I don't know if you remember the Banana Junior, right? And to me, yeah, it looks like that. I'm
I
actually
was
super.
the lamp from the Pixar movie.
Oh yeah, right, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I
Katrina.
actually put I put my 575 on it, like the Horkin big LC 575 system, right, onto it.
Yeah.
Gotta fit. It's kind of scary. It's not meant for it, but
Just
yeah,
slowly
it's kinda
tips
scary.
over.
Oh yeah, it was like I'm like, oh, I get a picture.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
So how's the new place, Trina? Lots of space.
More space in the last place. So
It looks
yes.
pretty good.
And how the cats doing? Are they okay with the whole new change, or are they killing each other yet?
So Opie, so the guys were supposed to come at 2:00 Wednesday to move me. So at 20 after 2, I'm like, I haven't heard anything. So I call and I speak to the boss, and he's like, I don't know where they're at. Let me call them. So then he calls me back. He says they're tied up on the other job. They won't be there for another hour and a half. And I thought, oh, okay. So my plan was, because I thought they were going to come sooner, was to bring Opie here first, because I only have one cat carrier and 2 cats. And
I'm in the
putting
same
them
carrier. That's all I do.
So my plan initially was to bring Opie here, and then when the guys went to my storage unit, to go back and get Casper. Well, that didn't happen. So when he said an hour and a half, I brought Opie here with my pots and pans and a book bag that has a Mac in it, and left her here, and then went back to the other apartment and got Casper. And I threw them both in the bathroom, because the bathroom's just off the bedroom. It's like an ensuite, if you will. Ooh.
Ooh.
But so I put them in there because also I have a door to the back alley, which is going to sound wrong on a multitude of levels. But anyway, and that's where the guys would load in from, is that back door, not the front door.
Go on.
And the dirty minds just went.
I know, right? You're gonna be okay over there, Ryan.
I hope so. Just drink and say cheers.
Yeah, right.
Salute.
Right.
So anyway, so I brought Casper when the guys were about to leave, when they took down the last load. He stayed in his crate, but then overnight he came out, and he's the one I was most worried about, because he's the more scared of them, and he's been out and around. The next morning he jumped up on the bed when I was sitting there looking at my phone and wanted cuddles. So yeah, they're
Is
both.
he food motivated?
Speaking of cuddles, there's Bob.
Oh, hi, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
This camera that I'm using is not the one I normally use. This is the one that they sent with work. So it's only 720p instead of 1080p. But it doesn't have a privacy thing on it. So I used my one that had the privacy thing for work, so I can just close it down when I don't want them to look at me.
Does anyone know what happened to Eric?
He went
He
that
said he
way.
had to step away for a bit.
He had to take off.
And Mike went to the mute button, so he's probably sleeping.
I'm Mike, and I am muted.
And hey, 1-bit, welcome.
We need some more Canadians, so either Retro Tech or one bit today. This is a very lopsided American here,
Well, yeah.
and one Mexican.
Cheers for that.
Oh, and technically Will is in the Cayman Islands, so he's not American.
No, but he does have a place in Florida. So
There you go.
I'm
Dual
sorry.
citizenship then.
It's Florida man then.
Oh god, that's Florida man. Yikes.
Just
Oh,
Oh,
there
here
you go.
goes the
Retro
retro. What the purple?
Nerds.
Retro Techie.
What is with all that purpley?
Is that the
bubbly,
Naboo?
googly?
Naboo
He's weird.
Five.
you get it online after Retro Techie?
I figured it out.
What was it?
It's it was the box, the RCA box splitter I was using. It was
Okay,
poo poo, and there was electrical interference.
the official.
Okay.
That's a technical term, right? It's poo poo.
Yeah,
It
like
was-
his camera right now is poo poo.
The caca. My camera's fine. What are you talking about?
It's choppy as all hell.
Yeah, you're
Is
kind of
it?
choppy.
Yeah, you're like you know, what
You're like one
Joe
bit.
becomes.
That's
Oh, make
the
it big, actually. Let's see if it goes away, because sometimes it does that.
Oh yeah, it could be one of those little itty bitty thing. Yeah. Where'd he go?
This is how Retro Techie gets in. You make him big, and then it's like a tick.
No, it's still choppy.
So
It's like a
choppy?
tick.
I think it's my machine is overdoing it. Oh well. I'll turn it off.
You guys and your Macintoshes.
I
Wait,
could
you-
use-
Joe.
Listen, I'm using OBS on Windows 2000 right now, and it's running flawless.
Windows 2000.
Wait, what?
You made my day.
Yep, Retro
It's
Techie,
all
better.
you're- that's better.
Uh,
All right, move around, Retro Techie.
Yeah, he's better now.
Yes,
Now you're better.
Make yourself big.
Am I?
Yeah, why you're this little itty bitty Retro Techie?
Stop
Like a
switching.
postage stamp. There's a letter you don't want to get.
You're fired? What?
Is that better?
audit.
Look at that clear video. That's beautiful.
Holy
Beautiful.
pink machine, Batman.
I like the pink machine.
Pink machine with purple heart. Well,
Oh,
gold
my-
heart.
my
is
daughter
another
would
thing.
kill for that.
Diamonds and balloons.
Best part of this, I showed Garth.
You take him out?
No, it's
Yes.
pass-throughs.
Oh,
You
there's
see?
squeakers?
Awesome.
No.
Oh, cool.
No.
And you can
That
put other
is-
speakers on top if you
That
want
is
it.
interesting.
Are there speakers in it besides that, or that is the speaker?
No, these.
Okay.
That's crazy.
How about them speakers?
All right, you're $50 for the TAM. All right, 75.
50 bucks. Good deal. Go for it.
Nothing beats a PC with 16 cores. Yeah, a PC with more cores.
You know,
Stares at my 32 cores with love.
See? There you go. That one's better.
My M1 at work has like 32 cores or something.
So,
No,
Retro
but that,
Techie,
yeah,
is the Barbie video still your best video producing?
it
video?
is. Well, I don't know if it's my best video,
Right
but it's
back.
like my highest performing one.
Yeah,
She's
that's
a
what I
Barbie
did.
girl in a Barbie world.
Made of plastic.
I don't know about the rest of you,
He's
but I
not
have like
that
an
fantastic.
I have an obsession with like screens and CRTs and all that. Like I absolutely
No.
That's
love.
not true.
You obsessed? No.
God.
CRTs? It's not like you're surrounded by them.
Sort by most viewed. Yeah, I have 23,000 views on the Disney Princess CRT. 23,000. 236 likes out of that though, so it's not saying
What are you
much.
gonna
You
do?
should do a video of it with the Naboo.
Yeah,
What?
What's
Hey,
the best
Rick,
display for your Naboo? How about this one, right? Yada,
I
yada,
also
yada.
have-
I don't know how you
I'll
do
send
it.
you
Just,
something. I'll send
I
it
have
to
a-
you with your Mac Minis.
I have a PVM, but I'd rather use that display.
oh, damn. Yes, yeah, absolutely. It's perfect.
It's
Hey, can I
awesome.
have your PVM?
Oh, the Hot Wheels.
Oh, yeah, that'd be
stickers.
perfect, right?
Joe, if I shipped it to you, it would end up in 100 pieces.
I only have one. This is how I found it. But
Oh,
it
that's
has
funny,
some-
Ryan.
I had the mouse for that thing. I found it. Somebody wanted it for $30. I think they paid me. Sure. I'll pay $30 for a cheapo mouse. Why not?
Retro Techie, whatever you have putting in your mouth there looks like a minion. In the most wrong ways.
How fancy it is.
The most wrong way.
That's the minion's favorite part.
what are you drinking, by the way, out of your minion?
It's called water. We have that in Quebec.
Minion juice.
We're not going to go there with that comment.
Too late.
But
That comment has been
Quebec,
made.
water is
The
actually
thoughts are
wrong.
in the ecosystem.
They're
Purple
interchangeable.
drank.
How far away from where you used to live, Chin, are you now? Is it like pretty close?
10 minutes.
25-minute walk from
Okay.
where I was before.
But as a moving truck goes, about an hour and a half.
It's still adorable that you live in a place where you can walk places.
I know, right, Joe? It's kind of sad, isn't it?
I can walk across the street to the store and get more of these.
What was on that street? Is that like a 4-lane highway?
I went to Rochester with a soda.
Closest sidewalk to me
Two
is a
lanes going
quarter
this
of a
way,
mile
two
away.
lanes going the other way.
So
I
in the
walked
area that I
the
live
whole
in my
town
town,
in half
they
an hour,
decided not to put sidewalks. So you literally can't get out of the area of my town on foot.
Yes.
It's impossible. Like you walk down
Really?
the side of a sketchy highway, but you
Okay.
can't, there's no sidewalk.
That's one of the things I liked about Boston. When I lived in Boston, you can walk from one side of the Boston to the other, no problem.
Mike's back.
Just
Who
belch.
let out a demon?
Hi, Mike.
Cheers, Mike.
Mike's
Actually,
back.
I got to run, everyone. I have to go make supper, so See y'all.
Okay.
Bye,
See
guys.
you
Take care,
guys.
Garth.
Hey, Garth.
Stay sauce.
One bit
Where's
you
it-
should join. So we have more Canadians.
Where's the favoriteest cat of all the cats there, Mike? Where's the Broadus?
Yeah, I could. Oh, hey, Nick Lopez.
There he is. There's
Oh,
the
there he
boy.
is.
There you go.
Oh, there's
It's
my
not a-
product.
It's not a stream unless Prada's on it.
Get a dog.
Whoa. Who said that?
Oh, some jackass that lives in Quebec.
Get a dog.
Joe,
Obviously-
are
obviously
you
does-
making blue,
he obviously does not-
blue scuzzies?
Yes.
Of course he is. He's probably got 1,000 orders.
I have 24 orders queued.
Gee, cats.
Each one may have more than one blue scuzzy in it.
Do you regret the decision, or are you enjoying it now?
Oh, he loves it.
It depends on how many orders there are. Right now, it's the workload's a little high, so I'm behind on getting to other stuff. Like I got
Right.
stuff to do for Javier and stuff to do for Mac Effects, and I've got 2 boards down here to fix. And it just kind of, some days are better than others.
Cats.
Fair
You
enough.
don't have to do things for me. I got mine.
Hello, Naboo.
I have a whole box of stuff over here, Javier. I have to reverse engineer for you, buddy.
Oh, don't worry about that. Yeah.
Don't tell me to not worry about it. It'll sit
Well,
over
no,
there
yeah,
for 20
worry,
years.
but not today.
That's like dropping your car,
Worry about it
Javier?
next weekend.
that's like dropping your car off to the mechanic and say, pick at it when you can.
Yep.
It'll never
Exactly.
get going.
I'm in no rush. Oh, 10 years later.
Oh,
you-
just forget about it. I'm like, I already have.
Yep. And you call in, so is my car ready? Oh, you said not to worry about it. I haven't touched it. I took 5
that
other
was
cars
the
ahead of you.
e-waste 10 years ago.
I got white cables to make cases too. For.
They don't look like cables.
I'm gonna make cases.
Oh,
This is a
Okay.
sad beer right here
Yes.
because it's the last IPA.
I'm almost out of vodka. Does that count?
Javier is 100 times better at designing 3D stuff than I am. So I just I'll give you free things if you design case for me. He's
I'll
like,
design
sure.
cases for you if you give me free things. It works.
I hear Trina Sugar Daddy.
Joe, I will tell you, my blue scuzzy works lovely. You did a fantastic job.
That's the first, Joe.
What? What's that?
I said the blue scuzzy you made for me works fantastic.
Yay! I am glad you.
And I'm going to go across the street maybe tomorrow and stick your sticker on the back of one of our police cruisers.
Aha! Oh God! Oh wait, it's international. They can't come get me. Great, awesome.
Yes, but you'll never be allowed in Canada, unfortunately.
Actually, technically, he just won't be allowed in St. John's. And trust me, Joe, you're not missing
You don't
anything.
want to go.
Hey. We
What's
had an
worse,
entire street
St.
dedicated
John's
to
or
liquor.
Quebec?
I just heard from our friends
Yes.
in Calgary. They're in -5 centigrade.
Oh, it's not
Oh.
bad.
It's not that bad.
It
That's
wasn't warm for them.
Cold as
That's
yeah.
not-
maybe
it's not
for
cold.
Summer, yeah. Damn it.
That sounds chilly enough.
I like how Javier is like, oh, look, it's -5 Celsius. Blah, and I'm like, we're all like, it ain't cold.
it's -8 here right now. Like that's not cold at all.
I'll put my T-shirt on when it's -5.
Here in
Working -5.
Let me see.
It is now 77 here right now in Florida.
Yeah, we're
What's that in
25
non-free
degrees
Eagles?
Celsius in Miami, so
It's 77 degrees Celsius. I'm melting lead.
Not Celsius. Not
Just
Celsius.
take my thing out and it solders itself.
It's -1 here in Toronto.
It's -9 right now in Newfoundland.
Okay. I'm gonna have to
78 here.
yep. 76.
You came in.
Okay, by the way,
Whatever
Bo,
temperature
you
is,
will?
I can't be asked to look it up.
Oh, by the way, it's nice and sunny and warm.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and Starbucks?
Yeah. That was for my brother, the other Starbucks, not me.
-4.
Yeah. So the my colleagues, because I work, like I said, I work for University of San Diego.
Where are you?
I'm in Florida, and they're in San Diego. It's snowing and hailing, and like in their area the other day, and I'm like,
Mhm.
hey. Yeah, it was
Where is
snowing
one
in
bit? Does
California.
anybody know in Canada?
He's in Quebec.
It's
Oh, it's
snow in
Quebec,
Los
okay.
Angeles, yeah. Weird.
It's crazy.
Oh, that's right. It's Rudy that's also in Ontario.
Yeah.
Underbed.
All the cool guys are in Canada.
And Trina's in Canada too.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
We gotta say it different.
There's
All the cool
always
guys.
exceptions.
All the cool guys are international.
Always exceptions.
Yes.
Always exceptions.
Hey Trina, you remember
Black
that time
sheep.
Canada almost bought the Turks and Caicos, and we would have had a lovely vacation spot, but then they said no. I do. So sad about it.
But she said there was no way.
But we have PEI. It's about the same thing, right? Like,
PEI, is that
In
Prince
what
Edward
way?
Island?
It's
an
less
island, there you
warm
go.
and has more potatoes.
that's all you need. Potatoes
Maine.
and red soil.
Potato.
Yes.
Potatoes and
Lots of
8
red soil.
bits.
Has a little heavy on the racists. There's a bit of white supremacy there. Not gonna
Oh,
lie.
I don't like that.
Well, that's the end of this stream. So thank you all for joining.
Well, she's off tomorrow, so you can hang out a while.
I've been off since Wednesday.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because of the move.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. In Canada, they give you time off for things like your life.
Yes.
No, just good employers. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Like I had to take the cat to the vet yesterday. Didn't have to go into work after lunch. It's a good system.
Nice.
You just don't tell them that you're not coming back. They can't say no.
Well, what I do is I just schedule it.
Or you're on call all the time because you're salaried, and they call you in for weird stuff, and then you just bank that time for when you need to do cat vet visits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the job that I got laid off from was salary. So I got, had to do all kinds of your salary, so you have to do this.
Salary.
I'm hourly now, so but they do
Yeah,
offer
more-
a lot of overtime.
Well, that's good.
So once I'm done with the training, I'll be like, "What? You need me for the weekend?"
See,
Sign
in
me
my
up.
vision of utopia, overtime is not taxable. You've already worked 40 hours a week. That's been taxed.
And then the government says,
Anything
"Oh,
extra
you
is
work 40
extra.
hours a week, so it's double tax now."
Basically.
Yeah. So I mean,
Boy,
it's gonna be
I love it that I don't have
almost
any
$40
taxes.
an hour overtime, so I can handle that.
What'd you say, Will?
I don't have any taxes here.
Oh, yes. Cayman Islands. Of course not.
He wins.
We have federal in Florida, no
They
state.
collected on the interest of things sitting in banks. We'll just leave it that way.
Man, do you know how difficult and how much BS you got to do for you to open up a freaking account here?
No,
Uh,
I
you gotta-
don't because I don't
let
have
me
money.
guess,
No,
you gotta
let
be
me-
some
let
sort
me
of
even say
you
it's
gotta be some
worth
sort
it.
of drug pin mafia guy or something. Is that
Yeah.
what it is?
No, I mean Jesus, man, I gotta give them my actual. I gotta give them actually birth certificate of me, birth certificate of my parents, their marriage license. My God, all this other crap that I gotta give them now. It's
Is it
just
just to prove that you're
Cayman is
from
not what
Cayman?
it actually used to be.
Is
Okay,
it just to
before it
prove
used
that
to
you're a
be easy.
citizen?
Now, what was that now?
Is it just to prove that you're a citizen? Is that why they do it?
No. It's that crap of actually know your what is a client.
Okay, so verifying that you're not some mafioso
Right, yeah.
from Florida, like Javier.
Right.
Basically, make sure that you're not under like an alias or some sort of fake name, and they got to make sure that you're legit. You're not some, like you said, like a mafioso or whatever.
Yeah, like
Somebody
Javier.
that
Fake name like Starbuck Tech, who lives in Florida.
Correct.
hey now,
Hey,
real
hey,
name's
hey.
beside
Javier.
it there. It says Jason.
But in brackets. How do we know
Oh,
Jason's your
yeah.
real name?
I mean, the thing is, we don't have the taxes here, but I mean,
Well.
shoot, man, I'm paying almost $6 for an actually gallon of gas.
Six.
Well,
Uh huh.
Invoice number.
there are your
But in
taxes.
fairness, Will, how long does it take to drive across the Cayman Islands?
5 minutes.
From
Yeah.
the lengthwise, it takes about an hour. From the other side, from a narrow side,
30
about
minutes.
about 30, 45 minutes, and then at the
So realistically, you're
skinniest,
never more than an hour away from anything.
right? Basically, well,
There's-
on a normal day without traffic, with actually traffic, it can take you 3 to 4 hours just to move
See this?
move actually 5
Get a
miles.
bicycle.
This is how far I have to travel for work.
Here in Newfoundland,
Yeah.
just to
I
give you
tell
some
that to my
perspective,
friends. My
we're
commute
paying
was
over $6 a gallon for gas,
I'm at work right now.
and it's 900 kilometers for me to get off the island, plus a 16-hour ferry ride.
Wow. Yeah, no, I don't
You
have
say
all that.
ferry ride? You got to go across the water and stuff.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
we're on an island.
I'm on an island.
I live on Fleming Island.
I think they call that a houseboat. It's totally different.
Hey, it's not really an island. It's
It will be soon enough.
One side of it has a river on it on the one side, and the other side's a lake. But it's still not really an island.
I like to ride my bicycle.
Bicycle.
Queen, oh, such an awesome band.
Oh, hells yeah.
They have
Oh,
so many
we
good
just got-
songs.
We just
All
got
of them.
thunder and lightning.
Happy faces.
Wait, it's about to
Alright,
rain
well.
there, Trina?
Getting this board straight.
Well, they were calling for snow, but it just flickered. Like I just saw the lightning and then I heard the thunder after.
Oof. Hopefully it's not like that crappy, wet, rainy, sleety.
Oh, a little bit. Don't worry.
I don't really care. I went out today and did all my shopping, so like I can hunker down tomorrow.
Did
You
you
get your
remember to
storm
buy
chips?
cat food?
Yes.
Get your storm chips.
Yes.
Excellent. That's all that matters.
These are my storm tips. I
Peanuts.
prefer peanuts over chips.
So when,
I prefer-
when the
I
health
prefer
authority
the peanuts
tells you
that
they're
come in
paying you
a-
in peanuts,
I like the ones that say planters on them, and they're already, shelled and all that stuff. And
where's the phone?
These-
Oh, retro
oh, there
Tech.
you go, Retro.
Try
You
not
gotta
to
be
get
really paying attention.
Look what's showing, Retro.
try not to get too horny.
Don't fondle your
He
minion.
wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah.
He was over by his pink machine.
I think I've said this already, but Joe, I have that same washer.
He can't hear you back there.
Oh, Here
Yeah.
comes Bobby Boo.
And he's jamming.
There's Puffins.
Oh,
He also said that he had a wash-in too as well, so that would hinder him from hearing you.
to think my box that I have was there
Hey,
originally.
buddy.
Right?
Hey, Bob.
Although that being said, I don't know where it is now. Oh, here it is.
You guys get to look at his puff. See his puff?
This box used to be right there.
Yep.
Yep.
Got one like that too.
I got stickers. That's all I got because I don't have any need for a blue Scuzzy. I don't have any Retro Max.
Need for
You need to get a Retro Mac?
I
Retro
have,
Max.
I have the 2009 classic, the 2009 CMP, but my brother's got that because I took his. We traded. I got the M1 Mac Mini. He got that. I thought
Does
it was
this
fair
mean I
trade.
get some sort of Willy Wonka treat?
No.
I found this in my
Oh,
box.
yeah, that's cool. That's the. I
Oh
want
yeah,
one of
that's
those.
one of his coins.
What does that mean? Do I get like Willy Wonka? Do I get to come visit the factory?
What's that? You got the golden ticket?
coin is valuable.
I got
No.
the golden. Oh, I love that movie.
The only time you get to go visit him is when it's actually the gold one.
Oh,
Yeah. The red one is nothing.
Has anybody seen the newer Johnny Depp version of that show? The
it's
movie?
good. It's a bit more freaky. It's a little darker.
Oh, okay, yeah, I saw it.
I never saw the new one.
Also, this sticker is a little disconcerting because Joe's arm is cut off. Joe, why don't you have an arm?
Because I ended up paying it in order to get the job that I have right now about 23 years ago. So
Also, Joe, does this allow me some sort of like secret entry to some sort of club or cult?
no,
This token?
It's the Cult of Joe.
I have a cool 3D printer and I like to give people things, so I 3D print
Okay.
it and give people things.
Well, I appreciate that.
Hey,
Blue
buddy.
Scuzzy.
What I'm talking about.
Cats. The question I always ask myself is, why do I have so many cats?
Oh, I like Joe's message too. I just realized he said, "Don't put this in your garage; it might break." I can confirm it's been in the garage and it did not break.
Oh.
But you didn't leave it in the garage, so that's why it didn't break.
What am I doing? Yes.
But now I need to order a version 2, so I'll send my order in as soon as Joe opens them up again.
What is Retro Techie doing over there?
Oh, I put 5 for sale, and they're gone in like minutes.
Yeah, I
They're just
know.
gone.
You need an RSS feed so that I can know almost instantaneously.
My website, if you go to the website, it's got a
Notice me?
subscription thing you could.
What is
subscribe
that
to.
website, Joe?
What's that?
I said, what is that website again?
JCN-1.com.
That is correct.
Except no substitutes.
Have you guys ever
Oh,
watched
man.
the two girls that?
One cup.
hold on.
Oh wait.
I was thinking the same thing.
I was thinking that as well. I'm like, 2 girls. Wait, what?
that get drunk and cook stuff on YouTube.
I've
We should
heard
do-
of their
Isn't
stream,
that
but I've not
isn't that
watched
every
it.
teenager these days?
The only
we should
two
do the
girls
same thing
I
with
like
retro tech.
are
I try to
What's her
solder
name?
while you're intoxicated.
Yeah.
The person with the minimum amount of burns wins.
Well, see, I can't participate because I don't solder.
You don't solder. Everybody
Hey,
solders.
What?
I
A
don't-
weirdo. You don't solder?
Amy and what, Joe, Trina? Amy and what? What are their names?
Amy and
Taylor.
Taylor.
Is it
And
Amy and
Taylor,
Taylor that do
Taylor.
that?
Amy and Taylor, yeah.
Amy and Taylor.
I even know that.
Those are the only girls that I like to watch.
Well,
Two
what about
girls,
Trina?
2 girls, 1
No.
jar.
I say 2
Oh,
girls.
retro max.
Trina, it's one only, as far as I know.
No, she's got multiple,
hold on.
multiple
Maybe
personalities.
she's
That's-
gonna become 2 right now, but so far she's 1. But she's
I'm
about
trying to merge into
become
2.
Yeah, I'm on like beer 6, so
2. Yeah.
This was nearly full when I sat down.
I started drinking at noon while I was at work. Don't tell my boss.
What?
No.
Oh, I heard that.
Well, that's the benefit of working from home. You know, I mean, I remember when I worked for Apple, I was a part of the Apple Care Tier 2 team, and my brother, he's a pharmacist. He was at work all day. He comes home. I'm here with my feet up. I'm listening to somebody blobble on. I've got a bottle of beer in my right here, and I'm just sitting there. He's like, "You're an asshole." I'm like, "What?" And there's no dress code, so you can wear whatever you want.
pressure.
No commute.
No
Pushing
commute.
down
Well,
on
there's a
you.
commute. I gotta go from the bed to the chair.
Yeah.
Pushing
And I
down
gotta
on
watch
you,
out for
you're
the
an
furry
asshole.
traffic because they can't bite and be very claw.
Is it just me or is my image really purple?
Really
It's really
bluish,
purple.
purplish, something-ish.
You are hyper purple.
It's just you.
Is it the
I just thought you
lighting in the
had high
room
blood
or is it
pressure.
the camera?
It's
Hey,
my
Trina,
lighting. It's
when
set
are you
to
gonna do
white,
your-
but where the paint is brown, it comes out purple.
I had those lights where you can, they what do they call them? Oh, what's the brand? I forget the brand. But anyway, they can, I can change all the colors. Nah, I just leave them lights.
Yeah.
I was actually going to
Occasionally-
see what happens is when I'm not here, I'm on my OnlyFans where I'm an e-girl. So I need the purple.
You're prepared.
Be
prepared.
You're
I want to
ready.
subscribe. I want to subscribe to this OnlyFans page now.
I'm
That's it,
going
man.
to start a
Yeah.
new site. It's only cats.
It's very,
cat pics
very
up there.
exclusive.
Cat fancy.
I mean, everybody,
It's,
people tell me
I
I need
assemble-
to just turn
on
on
my
my cameras and
stream-
watch your cats. I'm like, well, the cats don't do anything.
On my stream, I assemble the best way to get SCSI on your retro Mac. I assemble these raw SCSIs
Spaghetti defects.
because anything else
Uh-oh.
is garbage, right?
Gigi's on the move.
So,
Trina, not to interrupt, but we have, DJ Shores, the guy for Naboo.
yep.
So he's watching right now because I've been chatting with him in the Naboo chat.
Well, can we put him on?
Oh, is
you
that
go.
what's going on your little thingamajiggy there? With
Yeah, I've been talking with
Retro
him.
If you want to send him a link to
Send him a link.
join the stream,
I
Yeah.
love DJ Shores. He's awesome.
Says, hold on, I guess.
And he's Canadian.
Read.
First
Wait,
world
wait, wait. He
president.
says, "Have a great night, everyone. Thanks for
Thanks.
the invite to join for a minute, Trina."
Yeah, he's watching a movie with his family. But I
Okay.
think
Thank you, family.
I'm gonna say to the 3 of you who do that retro roundup repair stuff.
Oh wait, we're
He's a good
supposed
guy
to
to have.
schedule an episode for this weekend, aren't we?
yeah,
Yeah,
we're
we have
supposed
to.
Yeah,
But
I was
no,
wondering-
Can
I was
somebody else
wondering-
do that? Figure that out, and then tell me like what the buttons to click, because I don't have the brain power to do that at the moment. I
So
Just-
Ryan, do you want to be our guest this week?
I can if you can't find anybody better. But
We found the best. You.
You.
I was get
Done.
Or what? Retro Tech roundup thingy?
It's Trina's Retro Repair Roundup. That's what it's called.
I was gonna suggest to.
That's why I was
You took
confused. I was like,
over.
why is Trina hiring guests for?
Trina,
I
when
was
are you gonna do
roundup.
the girls only episode?
I
was
don't
gonna
know. I
It's
gotta
a
get it.
roundup, right?
Once I
Do I
get
have it where
this
assless chat?
situated, then I'm gonna start getting that stuff.
I was gonna suggest to reach out to DJ Shores about it because this is the guy that
Yes,
created
he's the
all the
guy.
software. Well, not created, but ported all the software. He's the guy who actually did a ton of the Naboo. Also, Sean from Geek and Social Skills.
Naboo.
Do it.
Not me do it. I don't know the guy. I just saw him on his Naboo chat over here. He has a YouTube channel. Reach out to the
He's
guy
a
there.
DJ.
But
Do
DJ
it.
left. He's not here now.
Well, he's watching. Well, he left the chat. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, you all should reach out to him and have him
I agree.
and Ryan on the show simultaneously.
Yeah.
Well, we'll
Too
have him
many
on the next
Canadians.
episode.
Well,
It's too top heavy with Canadians.
Dude.
Sean never show his face. Sean from the Naboo
Geek with Social
guy?
Skills.
Yeah, he does. Although on his actual avatar is a picture of him, so I'm not really sure that's like a.
Well, his eye, maybe.
All right.
Under his eye.
Bob.
Yeah, he can put the camera over here.
Just do this.
We should actually
you know.
have.
Cat.
Is it okay if we have 3 guests?
We should call the Naboo episode. And,
Yeah.
let's do
Everybody
the
that has a
next
Naboo,
one,
just
the
join.
next one, so we
And
can
for
plan it
whatever
right.
reason, I'll show up
Because
dressed
we
like
could
Princess
get
Amidala.
Retro Tech Chris,
Yeah.
Sean, and DJ
Shores.
Shores. Thank you.
Pauly
Retro
Shore.
Tech.
Oh wait.
Doesn't he have a Naboo?
Oh, sure.
I have a Naboo. I'm nowhere.
Wasn't it
I'm
Chris
not.
as a Naboo? He's a
You gotta
piece
get
of guy.
Adam, and you gotta get all these other people. I mean, just might as well have like a one of these
DJ
type
Craze
episodes.
is not the same.
I'll have
Not
mine
DJ
by
Shore.
next weekend.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
DJ
There you
Craze
go.
is not the same person.
The next thing is why isn't the roundup every week? That's my question.
Because they have
it
lives.
was when we started, and that was too often. Like we
Yeah.
just couldn't do it.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
lives. They have other things they gotta do, like
What else do they do
Blue
on a
Scuzzies
Sunday?
and
Like
all
build
that kind of
24 freaking blue scuzzies in less
Yep,
than 8
build-
hours.
and make candles.
But Joe,
Oh, is he
whose
coming
fault
down,
is
Bubba?
that?
Is he coming? Yep, here comes
Candles in the wind.
Trina's sugar daddy's coming down.
That's right.
You gotta send me one of those.
Like a
Javier.
candle in the wind.
Yeah, the problem is Canada.
No one to hold you when the
We
rain's
all
down.
need it.
The
all of us need
problem
a
is
Javier
Canada.
candle.
That's the
We,
best.
all of us need a Javier candle with Joe's Googly eyes.
Canada is never the problem. We have never been a problem. We have always been the solution. Name one reason we were a problem. Name it.
Until you send
I'll
them
wait.
The
down
treatment
there and
of
they charge you an arm and a leg.
First Nations people.
I believe the kettle calling the pot black there, Joe.
Yeah, literally.
I didn't say we didn't have that problem. I'm just saying you
'Cause
also
it
have
never,
that
it never
problem.
happened anything like
Those
that.
in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, Joe.
The stones were thrown and the houses came down.
Yes.
You misinterpreted me entirely. But
We're
okay.
just, we're just having some fun with each other.
With friends like this, who needs enemies, right?
That's right.
Oh goodness.
Thingy? Hello,
We
Thingy.
should all meet up and do like a retro tech. We should all go to one retro tech like East or something, Vintage Computer East or whatever it's called,
I think that's what's going to happen at Midwest, pretty much.
and then we
We're
should
gonna
take
go
it
to
over and
Midwest,
make it
yeah.
our own and annex it and control it with an iron fist.
When
are
is
you gonna-
Midwest?
Are you going to go to Midwest, Ryan?
I can't get off this island.
Yes, you can.
How?
Boat.
Ferry,
Swim.
airplane.
Very
Well,
wings
the
that will
native
fly.
Blue powder.
Canadians had boats, rowing boats.
Yeah.
I thought you guys had transporter technology already. You're just like Scotty, beam me up, and you just go anywhere.
That's
But
right.
every time I do that, a piece of lumber falls from my ceiling. I say, Scotty, beam me aboard, and just lumber falls from the sky.
Oh,
I can't do it, Captain. I don't have the power.
I saw that earlier today. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Kirk, Spock, McCoy, and Ensign Ricky are all beaming to the planet. Guess which one isn't coming back?
Ensign Ricky,
Let's see if I can.
also known as Ensign Retro Techie.
Yeah. Why'd you make me
Ensign
bitch?
Snoopy.
I didn't mean to. Hold on. I'm gonna change it around here if I can find me.
Is that a Naboo retro techie?
Yeah, it's running
That's a
off the Naboo.
Snoopy.
They call him Snoopy. Snoopy, beagle who's pain in the ass.
Oh, look at that Macintosh Performer, whatever. There
So,
we go.
if you
Barf
look, oh no, there you can kind of see him. That's Casper.
Yep.
Oh.
A little white ball of fluff over there.
Casper.
Kind of white and black.
Ball.
Nope, nothing.
Tell your cat I
Where's
said hi.
where's Opie or whatever his name
Opie,
was?
Opie's probably still in the bedroom.
Oh, all right.
Is he the
he's on
one who
the bed
likes to come
chilling.
out of the closet?
Grab his ass over here.
Yeah, this is the one that I got finally out of the bath. Well, came out of the bathroom by himself.
Did he come out of the closet with a big rainbow?
Yes.
Whoa.
Hey,
I got a ginger.
handsome pants.
your true colors shine through.
Come on, bud.
Ginger cats have no
There he
souls.
is. He's up and going.
Come on, Casper.
Casper.
Casper. Hi, buddy.
There he goes. Good
There he
boy.
is.
There you
Oh,
go.
he's a thick boy.
Yeah.
Not as thick as your boy.
Oh
No,
my
not as
God!
thick
Look
as-
at that chunk cat.
That is Chunk, though. He's colored like a moo cow, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can he
My
dance?
chonker cat is right there. You probably can't see her in the bed, but because she blends in. A 17-pound cat is supposed to be like 6 pounds.
Anyway, that's Casper.
DJ Craze
no,
says
that
he
was an
has a
iMac.
ginger cat that's fat.
Where's
Not
Opie
fat,
at?
more ginger cat.
On the
Bedroom.
bed, probably.
No, probably where half your cats are, Mike, on your bed right now.
Trina, you're wearing a very appropriate shirt for today.
I know, right?
I have mine's in the closet somewhere, but I'm wearing
Although the
BB-8
Newton
Star
is
Wars
not
rules.
really in line with with Marcintosh. Is it?
I don't know.
Joe, you're the official
Yeah, you're the
person of
merchant.
Marcintosh.
What's
is
that?
A Newton considered a Marcintosh proper piece of
Is what called what? I can't hear you.
A Newton. Is a Newton considered a Marcintosh product?
It is appropriate when paired in conjunction with a Macintosh device. So yes.
Okay.
Now Newton's that little handheld thingy, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
Okay.
they're one of Apple's flops.
I think they were just too soon to the market. Like they were
Yeah.
before their time.
There's
Before
that.
people are interested in actually using them.
I think it's more the fact to be able to take the internet with you. I think that technology.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
You know you have cats when you have this
Is that
chunk
is that a
of fluff.
see-through Newton?
Yep.
Why is it see-through?
Because I can see through it.
Because it's cool.
Because he modded it.
It's a proto, isn't it? It's either a proto or a special version given to developers or something like that.
This is the version just like me. Special. My
Well,
mom used to call me special.
So,
CPU
from
is
what you're
half
saying is
speed.
it doesn't
Send
work
me to a
right.
special school. Yeah.
And it has
saying
her
is-
hair.
He's saying it's from the. I'm not even gonna go there because
So
So
Javier,
you're
the
saying-
CPU is half the speed. It's special.
Almost. then it's not like me. I'm just a quarter.
I
Love
am
you,
not.
Javier.
No, they did this
Um,
in
Joe, 1-Bit Fever Dreams has a question. Does the Blue SCSI work with the Newton?
If you can find a Newton with the SCSI port, yeah, sure.
SCSI port. Not on a Newton.
Is it a Mac Effects case?
And by the
Javier?
way, the
Nope,
best Newton
it's
is
an
the
original.
Fig Newton. It's not a cookie, mother.
It's not a Fig Newton.
Does the Newton have a PCMCIA slot?
No.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, the eMate does.
Oh. 'Cause
We're
you
talking
could
about the
get SCSI
Newton, not
then.
an E-mate.
Well, the Newton should too.
I know
What is
nothing
that
of it.
for?
It's
It's
a
like-
port. I think it's like an ADV alike.
Okay.
It's probably like a.
Oh gosh, quickly guys.
It's a
Darla,
serial port.
What the?
Yeah, it's a
heck?
serial port. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And a
I was gonna say
use
that,
a
but I wasn't
Pentium
sure.
Overdrive upgrade.
Pentium Overdrive.
I don't know, but with some extreme
look.
soldering skills, you could probably get a modern M1 chip to actually work in it.
A Pentium Overdrive?
Newton does have a PCM CIA right there, and look.
Oh, there you go.
I'm trying to open it
Including
up.
theory, get Get Scuzzy working.
Action retro.
That looks like he's slipping that right underneath that. I'm just kidding.
There you go.
I'm joking.
There you
There's
go.
Opes. There's Opies.
Oh, hi, Opie.
Pixie, Mike,
Aw. Opie.
Aw.
she just
Hey,
came
I
out.
don't know why it's because I have two pages of.
So, what year did the Newton come out? Was it 96?
93.
93, okay.
Damn.
Wasn't even
that's really
born
early.
yet.
Oh wow.
Well, who wasn't born yet?
I wasn't
Retro
even born
Techie.
yet.
But I find that, I say, oh, that is a PCMCIA card.
Oh yeah,
93. You're not even born yet.
No, I was born in 2001.
Yeah, I know you
Bullshit.
weren't. I know how old you are.
I'm calling bullpucky
Retro
on
Techie, you
that.
have more gray hair than
He
I
who
have
has
missing
20
hair.
kids.
This is a wireless G notebook network card, so I can make
Okay.
it wireless.
So, what year did the Newton stop then? 2000?
Did
93.
it ever really start?
Hey,
And so, what's
Boss
the
Cat,
difference then
this is
between
Boss
the Newton
Cat.
and the green education thing? That was an e-mate, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Action Retro.
Yeah.
Here. Hi, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
I bought my first Mac. Oh wait, my first Mac was was my CMP that I bought
Yes.
about 3 years ago.
Version
Okay.
2 in
I bought my first Mac in 2006. It was a G3 iBook.
Yeah, we never owned Macs. I don't know
things doing
why,
things I
but
don't want to do.
and then all of a sudden I was like, well, because I worked for Apple and I was troubleshooting Macs. I played around with the iMacs and all because that's what they sent us to use for when we
So
worked
you
for Apple
hated
Care.
Macs.
I didn't hate Macs. I just never used them. And then I looked at the price of a Mac and the price of a PC, and I was like, I'm gonna go with a PC.
Jason, I don't mean to alarm you, but there appears to be a gigantic ginger tiger behind you.
Yes, this is Boss Cat. This is the mean old girl. She's gonna be 9 this year.
Oh,
Hey, Gingy.
She's not that old.
And her sister is actually right behind her. Right there. You can barely see her. Zoe.
oh.
She's laying. I got a brown sheet, so she's laying right there because she's she's kind of gray, but that's my chunking cat. She's supposed to be the same size as this one, about probably about 6 to 9 pounds, and she's double that.
Okay. We had our Millhouse, who's 13, back to the vet yesterday for his other ultrasound. His cancerous cells have disappeared. That's good.
thank God.
Good.
Unfortunately, his lymph nodes are still swollen, so they want us to come back in 3 weeks to get another ultrasound done. And if his lymph nodes have decreased in size, then that's good. And if not, they're going to try to do a biopsy to see if he has something else going on. But he seems very happy and healthy, and hasn't slowed down. He's still a 13-year-old kid, so that's good.
Well, 13-year-old cat reaching 13 years is a happy cat.
Yeah,
They've lived a good life.
I was sort of spoiled as a child. All my cats as a child lived to be well over 20. So I have this like pre-existing notion that all cats need to live to be 20 plus.
Well, if they're loved, yes. If they're, like some people just get cats just the sake of getting an animal, I guess, and they don't treat it right. Just like dogs, whatever. Yeah, those, no, they don't have happy lives.
Retro Techie, you say you have a 12-year-old pug? My mom has a Shih Tzu pug cross. It looks like somebody hit it with a shovel.
The one thing about pugs are honestly the pugs are gonna be one of the ugliest dogs. But
They
they're
really are.
my
Ugly cute. Like Retro
exactly.
Techie,
My
ugly
mom had
cute.
a pug, Petunia, ugliest dog in the world, but it's the sweetest animal.
Yeah.
And the thing I don't, it's those eyes. They're like I don't know. They're like
Yeah.
Bug eyes?
You're always
Yes.
bulbous. Yeah.
They're like
Oh, nice.
outside their head so much. I was like, what the heck? You're gonna go blind if you walk into
The
a
worst
corner.
part is sitting in front of a pug in a car because it's over your shoulder going,
Yeah, pretty much.
All the time.
and then starts snotting and sneezing at you.
I
That's the
once
worst part.
went to the dog park with him when he was like 2 or 3 years old. So he's just running around attempting to play with the bigger dogs. And he went up to one lady, and then this woman got really scared. She was at a dog park, mind you, and she's like, "Excuse me, sir, is this your dog?" I'm like, "Yeah." "He's really scary. Can you take him away?" I'm like, "Are you serious? Like, he's a pug. Like, I'm like, a flea can hurt you more than he could." She's like, "I'm really scared." Meanwhile, she had like a really big dog, so I don't know what was her problem.
A
But
pug
something
is
about
like
his look.
football. You can just kick
Here's
it.
Zoe. This is Zoe. This is Ginger's sister.
Oh, nice kitty.
Abu,
Hi,
I'm
Zoe.
throwing it.
Hey, Junkins. Easy,
Where's
Zoe.
Frank? We're missing Frank on this stream.
Frank?
Bless you, Javier.
Come on.
Thank you.
Come on. Frank!
Oh my God. Frank. Oh God.
I was like, what? Who the hell is Frank? Oh,
Frank
it's
looks a little dirty on
Penis
top,
dog.
too. I don't know what's going on with Frank.
Cat hair.
Don't ask.
Likely sorry.
We have
Everything-
to go.
I don't know why.
Everything sticks to my dick. What can I say?
Trina, are you monetized? Because you're not anymore.
No.
There goes your monetization.
Mike,
Trina.
do you need to
Mike-
get Frank a Merkin, Mike?
Oh god.
We need to pick Mike's new channel name, by the way, because you're renaming
Oh,
yourself.
that's right. Yes.
You're rebranding.
Was it gonna be? No, I'm gonna go there.
Are you going to be Mike the IBM guy? Is that the plan?
It's gonna be Mike. Who gives a fuck, Shaq?
No, I'm
Mike's
trying,
computer
I'm
museum.
trying to do something generic, but I'm not going to do it for a few months.
Okay. Mike Beige PC case.
Mike the generic check.
the next generic channel.
Mike's
Right.
moldy basement.
I suggested Prada's computers
Oh,
Mike's Beige
or something like
basement.
that. Something
And then
with
he gets
Prada.
sued by Prada because of, people
Oh,
being
yeah.
dumb.
crotchety computer user.
Crush your computers. There you go.
Old white man yells at cloud.
Yeah, there you go.
Mike's cat.
Mike's
Shack.
Max Shag.
Oh my God. Mike Shaq.
Deep pile shag.
Oh god. Oh lottie.
Mike's Gag Shack.
Oh my God.
No, right for Chris.
You know what?
Hey!
What's going on, guys?
Oh,
Yeah,
there
forever.
it is.
Were your ears?
Running.
Were your
Where's
ears
your
burning? We were
Naboo?
just talking about you.
Well,
I
with that
think
headset, it
so.
would only be his ear burning.
It would just, yes, just
His
this one.
Naboo is
This
burning.
one. It might be.
Hey, if any of you live in the Virginia area, you might want to stay off the sidewalks. Chris's daughter has her permit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I got my haircut today.
You
You see the grays? Right. I've got 2 kids that drive now. So, yes.
Hey, Chris, crank
Kids
your
that
mic
drive
up a little
now,
bit. We can
Lord.
barely hear you.
Chris, I will send you
I hear
a
you fine.
Christopher's medal for new drivers.
Penguin. Oh, penguin in the crack.
I know, and it's all Mike's fault because he told me my mic isn't loud enough. So I'm trying to fix that instead of focusing
sounds fine
on
to
the
me.
game.
Well,
I'm
might just need to
old
turn his
and
volume
deaf, okay? Leave me the hell alone.
Listen,
Hey,
I'm on a
Mike.
budget over here, all right? I'm on a
Mike?
budget. I got cheap equipment.
Chris, you're fine. It's just
All right.
because Mike's old and deaf.
Well, let me get out of the pit then. Thanks a lot, Mike.
Well, see, if Mike is old and deaf, maybe we should invest in a headset.
I have one. I'm too lazy.
You got
to
a
go get
point.
Mike, you should have a contest to name your channel.
Yeah.
it. Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Mikey McBoatface.
I say, Mike, I say you let Jay name your channel.
Oh, brother.
Bodie McBoatface. I remember.
Did you just say I should let Jay name my channel?
Yes.
He let his 3-year-old son name his channel. That's why
Exactly.
he's the House of Moss.
We could be real original like me. Where like one day I'm like, all right, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. What am I going to call it? I don't know. Retro Tech Chris. You know.
There you go, Retro Tech Mike. There you go. Just copy.
Yeah.
Well, in fairness, we were sitting around our garage wondering what
No.
to call our YouTube channel, and everything was broken. So
No, I like your name. That's catchy. That's good.
But no, do not go with Retro Tech
No.
in your new name because everybody and their friggin' dog out
Retro
there.
Techie Mike. Oh,
Retro
yes.
Tech No Bubble.
My name is Chris, and I am part of the problem.
Right? We got Retro Tech Chris, we got Retro Techie, we got I don't know who else.
Yeah.
Mike,
We gotta
Mike's
cut
old
this out.
shit
You got
shack.
Starbuck Tech.
Just do
Chris-
it like me.
The
Put
Chris, I see-
JAB before your name, and you will get all the links.
Yes.
Trina, there's only one solution. I got to change my name. Something other than Chris. That'll fix the problem.
No. Get rid of the Retro Tech part of it.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm tracking now.
Yeah.
Chris, I
That's
see
the
you
name of
playing
our
that.
serial killer.
And all I can hear is like music from Super Mario 64, like wah, 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 wah.
Apparently Sean from Action Retro is going to start a new channel called Retro Retro.
Retro.
He's gonna start a new channel. I am retro.
I am retro.
No, see, you were smart. You do A+ retro, so you're first in the listing, or AAA, AAA retro.
Yeah.
Alcohol's Anonymous retro.
Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Retro.
Zero. Thanks to K. Now everybody knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody
I'm
cares.
weird. Sorry.
But the bigger question is, what is Sean doing for Marchintosh? That's the question we should be asking.
Sean.
He's putting an M1 in an SE30, I think, right now.
That's a fantastic idea.
Sounds about right.
Definitely recommend it.
Oh gosh. Anybody in here ever get any of the M2 devices?
Just an M1. It's over here. Hang on.
It's invisible.
There it is. See it on the floor?
Oh, there it is.
The
Yes.
laptop. Yeah.
Let me pick it up with my two fingers.
That one.
Since
My
I've- there we
My
go.
M1 is.
Are you using it as a footrest? Why is it on the ground?
It's on,
There's my
well,
M1 Mac
so-
Mini.
Here's a little secret. Do you see the chair behind me?
Yeah.
That's my office. I just sit there on that chair and work. So
Wow.
I am
Well, that's the
currently
benefit of working
packing.
from home, right? You
That-
can work from wherever in the house.
I never, before the pandemic, I never worked from home. Pandemic hit, worked from home. I'm never going back to the office.
But see here, this right here. 1, 2, and 3 work from home.
There you
But
go.
see, the nice thing about having to travel for work is you get to write it off as a tax break.
Well, here's a better thing about working from home is you don't have to
No.
write anything off because you have no expenses.
Right.
Right. But I have expenses
I don't. I'd be like,
that I need to write off.
There you go.
This is an order for somebody who works at Cisco Networks.
Really?
Ooh. Be careful. They're gonna take your tech, man.
Yeah, they're going to reverse engineer it. There's
That's
going to be a
right.
Cisco version of it.
Right.
Apparently,
It's gonna cost
Sean
20
has
times
a
more.
Macintosh
It's gonna be
on the operating table right now.
Blue Scuzzy.
Cisco Blue Scuzzy.
Yeah.
Blue Scuzzy.
It'll be
I
800
should
bucks.
also be careful. The street address is 666.
Ooh.
Number of the beast.
Day job started going back. Oh, you're doing hybrid now, Sean?
So Cisco
That's
office
Phone number is
address is
666.
666 something.
Yes.
Number of the beast.
Hail Satan.
No wonder I don't buy
Let him
Cisco
who hath
box anymore.
understanding the number of the beast, for it is a human number. Its number is 666. Sorry. That's a Catholic in me.
My main office is in Washington D.C., so I cannot go to work to the office.
Yeah, mine is in San Diego. I'm in Florida, so it's
There you
kind of
go.
harder for me to commute to work.
I teach
So-
kids.
My
They
main
put me on-
office is where I'm sitting.
I work in schools too. We have to be in the buildings. We have no choice.
Oh, yeah. I could see that.
It still doesn't stop me from installing Windows 2000 on an old Pentium 3 computer today, while
Oh,
teaching
nice.
kids about robots and how to burn CDs. So,
Cool.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
2000
Kids
was
know what a
awesome.
CD is these days?
right? They had no idea. They're like, "What's a
Really?
CD?" Oh, like a music CD. I'm like, "No, a data CD."
A data CD? You can put stuff on a CD?
Yeah, but then I used a Windows XP machine to burn the ISO for Windows 2000. It was a very strange day.
And they're like, I remember that when I was in kindergarten.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, you don't.
I'd be like, what's kindergarten?
Your dad remembers that from kindergarten.
What do you think about it? Like the last people who would have burned CDs, like full time, we'll say, probably would have been what, 13, 14, 15 years ago? Maybe more?
20?
Yeah.
Like USB booting of devices was kind of been the last at least 15 years. So 2007, 2008 would have been like, so most of the kids that are in school now would have been not in school. Probably not born. And that's terrifying.
Well, on that depressing note,
And they still cannot get out of my lawn.
yes. We have a neighbor up the street who didn't want people on their grass. They put like 20 signs up that said "keep off the grass." So
The guy
I
in Florida who put up an electric fence taught the kids pretty quick.
yeah.
Keep
On a
forgetting.
side note, don't pee on electric fences. It's
There
not
you
good.
go. That's good life advice right there. Don't run with scissors. Don't dive into murky waters.
Don't pee on electric fences.
Don't pee on electric fences.
Don't pee in a pool.
Don't
Well, that one's
buy
a little bit
other
more
things that
forgivable.
aren't
Don't eat the
Scuzzies.
yellow snow.
Don't eat the
These
yellow
are
snow. That's
Canadians.
good advice. Yeah, I can get behind that one.
Don't buy the things that aren't blue Scuzzy.
That's right.
Oh, that's true. Especially if
No,
they're not the Cisco brand. You can't do that.
Because they don't work.
Only buy from Joe.
Only buy from jcm1.com, folks. You heard it here.
Yeah.
That's right.
Dash one.
Dash one.
Keep him busy.
I mean, you look now, the enterprising individual has a shipping station set up on his washer and dryer. So not only does your shipping box get
No.
well packed,
It's
This
also
right
going to
here,
have
this
a nice
washer and
smell.
dryer is retro
It's-
techie porn right here.
It's
They,
a cheap.
Oh,
It's
so
a
I just
shipping
looked up
station
JCM1.
disguised.
So I wonder, does Joe give everybody a Tide Pod when he sends them out, or?
He does.
Oh, okay.
is anybody else
Tripod.
bothered by the fact that Joe's valves are two different types?
See, he's got to be
It's driving
careful
me
when he,
nuts.
he's got to be careful when he's sending out these Tide Pods because there's kids out there that actually eat those things.
These are the ones that don't know how to burn CDs. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
but
that's
they-
Darwin in action.
I say Darwin Award.
That's right.
Yes.
Darwin in
You're-
action.
If you're
The
dumb
other
enough
day
to
I
eat a
was-
friggin' Tide Pod, goodbye.
The other day, I was driving up my street, and there was a group of children, and I say children, but they were teenagers. One was driving an ATV, and the other two were on sleds behind it, tied on like with rope. And I just thought Darwin Award winning because none of them were wearing helmets. It was a very icy day. The snowbanks were huge, so any car zipping around would have hit them. So I figured, you know what? Darwin wins. Darwin has their souls.
You hear that, Zoe? Darwin Award, kitty.
So, Joe,
Tail in my face.
Yes.
do you have $2,895?
Not anymore.
Technically, yes. Why?
Oh, because I just looked up jcm1.com without the dash, and it's up for sale for $2,895.
That's a lot of blue
Yeah,
scuzzy.
no.
Yeah.
JCM1.com works just fine.
Joe,
What?
do you have $14.95?
It's on order.
Hold on. Let me check my pocket change.
Call now and we'll send you two.
Because you can buy a proper valve to replace the one that's not the same as the other one in your washing area.
Oh my
That's
god.
the only thing I'm going to focus on now when I see that.
Shipping area. He's like, what the hell are you talking about?
So, your valves that come out for the hot and cold water, one has it on the top, the other one's on the front.
That face is epic,
He
Joe.
doesn't know what's
What are
going
you
on.
talking about?
Look at the
Come on, go to your washer and dryer cam.
Yeah. We'll make it big, Joe.
Oh,
The valve is different.
You see how one's in the front, one's on top?
so yeah, it is what it is. They used to match. The one on the left was super rusty and crusty, and I had it replaced.
And you didn't replace both of them?
No, it works.
My OCD.
You're really OCD, dude.
You're talking about OCD, and look at the entire left side of that frame.
You're talking about
I
my
know.
frame or yours?
Gee,
'Cause
just look how the conditioner and the soap are lined up so nicely, like to the inch. I tell you, Joe, you nailed it.
I'm dying.
It's great.
I enjoy the real Christmas tree holder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Do you use that?
Yep.
On Christmas.
Is that a computer on the floor in front of the workbench?
Yep.
Be right back.
That's a
That's a Nabu.
what's holding that up? That's a ironing board.
Okay, next question. Is that a sink on the workbench over there next to the
That
ultrasonic
is
cleaner?
well, that yeah, all those cabinets and all that. Yeah, that's a you can consider that a servant's kitchen.
Okay, so there's an electrical plug right in front of your servant's kitchen.
Oh yeah, yeah. You should see up out of the frame. There is there's a light there that I removed because a single like 20 gauge strand of brass, I don't even know what you want to call it, hobby wire was used and wrapped around 2 wires to feed electricity through that circuit to somewhere else in the house.
Smokey the
And I
Bear
think
says only
by
you can
putting-
prevent
I don't ask
What's on
anymore.
it? Anyway,
Can I ask you a question? Did somebody's grandfather wire your house?
well, the house was built in 1950 before we had things called codes.
Standards?
So, kind of.
Yeah, my house has a few of those specialties as well. Mine was built in 55. And let's say grandfather did a lot of his own work.
Yeah, this house is. I've said it before. We got a bootleg ground somewhere, so the neutral line or the ground wire is actually neutral if you can find a ground wire. So everything that has ground, like the chassis of any machine, is
I was
live.
going to say, so if you have a live chassis CRT, you're pretty much shagged if you touch it.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot. So everything in the house is live chassis here, basically.
Yeah.
Like the microwave,
It's,
don't touch it, and the what's the thing? The heater register,
Awesome.
the heater vent at the same time. Bad mojo. Yeah, full 120 volt potential between the two.
Tastes like a mouthful of pennies. Ask
Well,
me how I know.
well, I think I'm going to call it a stream.
Really?
All right.
Really? It's not midnight yet.
Yeah, well, some of us would like to go to bed. We've been up since 7 o'clock.
No. It's your responsibility to stay up until your guests tell you.
Yeah, well, guess what? I don't go by that. I don't go by that. I'm kicking the guest out.
I thought he said cats. Wait until your cats tell you to go to bed. 'Cause that's how I go to bed. The cats tell me.
Well, but my cats are always in bed. So how do I know?
Already.
Exactly.
Now, this whole complaining about being up at 7 a.m. I've been up since 7 a.m. Let's go.
Good for
All right,
you.
keep going.
Guys, tomorrow,
I gave our cat a diabetic needle at 5:30 a.m.
mark your calendars because tomorrow evening I'm gonna do the unboxing.
Okay.
Of what?
Javier, did you
What?
tell everybody about
Of the box.
GoFundMe?
Of the box that I have over here.
What's in the box?
Oh, did you get the
Come
giant
on.
Watch shame,
joystick?
you'll find out.
It's a surprise.
Did you
from
get the? Did
the
you
other
get the
side of the
giant?
pond.
Javier,
What?
did you
Back.
get the giant joystick?
No.
Okay.
Thankfully, this is.
Rena, that's on the OnlyFans, not on this stream.
That's on the only joysticks.
Okay.
Only
Come on.
joysticks.
Oh,
Only joysticks.
Speaking of weird machines, has anybody watched LGR's video today?
No.
What's that sound of
watch
it with that Commodore thing there?
Yeah. Blew my mind. It was like, I didn't know such a thing existed, and now I really want one, even though it's terrible and not usable.
Is keeping up with you?
Okay.
It's actually one of the most interesting things he's put up in a while. Gotta say, like it's different.
All right. Well, on that note, being different, I'm going to be different and kick my guest out and say thanks everyone for joining the stream.
thanks, everyone. Have a good night.
Thank
It's been a
you.
ball.
Okay,
Thanks for
bye.
joining, Chris.
Thank you. Yeah, it's great to join at the tail end here. Have a
Yeah.
great evening.
Yeah. So stick around because we're gonna chat. I want to chat to you afterwards.
Okay.
Okay. So for those who haven't, please hit the like button. Lasso that like button. Oh no, that's the wrong channel to say.
Wrong
that.
stream. Sunday.
Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Might be a few more subscribers.
Yep.
Weird. And on
I'll
that
think
note,
about it.
and don't forget to check out the rest of these fine folks' channels. We have Joe of Joe's Computer Museums, Mike of Mike's Retro, whatever the hell, Mike's Mac Shack. That's it.
Mike is changing his channel name.
Yep. Ryan of Everything is Broken Garage, Javier of We Don't Want to Say what had Master mean, but Retro Techie, check out his channel. We've been waiting for a short all week Retro Techie, just saying.
I'm on spring break.
I don't care.
It's always on break.
And we got Will of AMAC
On break.
And Retro Tech Chris.
The man himself, the legend.
Check out everyone's channel, including if you haven't subscribed to mine, what are you doing here? Subscribe.
Go.
And on that
How
note,
how many subs do you need, Retro Techie? Right now, how many do you need?
I can open the
Quick.
app. Hold on.
Quick, before the stream ends.
Quick.
Oh, the stream ended.
Click the button.
I have 51.
okay, go
51.
subscribe to Retro Techie. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.